Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at it again in Clash Royale, hopefully ready to push up with a pretty toxic deck. So, I haven't been playing Clash Royale that much this season. There's no secret there. If you've been looking at my leaderboard rank, it has been plummeting because I got sick, didn't touch the game, wasn't recording, wasn't playing. I guess I played in the challenge with you guys, and that was it. As you can see, I did this challenge. But then if we scroll back even further than that, I mean, hey, my last games were like 6 days ago, and that was for recording. So hopefully we can push up as far as possible using some really underhanded tactics to surprise opponents and just win some games really, really quickly. So we might revolve back to a higher skill deck later on with this, but for the most part, I think we can get away with running some easier decks to play, like this Graveyard Freeze deck that you can be a little bit more lackadaisical, wait until double elixir, and win. This is what happens when dumb people get smartphones, guys. You play this mobile game with a really annoying deck where people look at you and they're just like, why is this idiot beating me? So yeah, guys, the dumb strategy for people with smartphones is this, if you guys want to win more games. So we're going to be dropping our Goblin Cage at the start just because we want to get the evolution. If our opponent will have lightning, because most people will, to go and counter the Goblin Stein, they don't have a good answer to Graveyard, so that's one of the things that we like the most. Also, I've noticed that if you go opposite lane here and you spam like Goblin Stein at the bridge and left side, they'll just all in you and you'll lose the game more times than not. So a little bit better not to do that. Let's roll with it and see what we can do. I'm gonna go Ice Wizard here as well. 100% going to pop an ability, but not gonna do it just yet. I bet you he's thinking about tornadoing here. I'm considering popping the ability now. Yeah, I'm going to pop the ability now. It's going to be able to kill most of his stuff. So I'm just going to get away with an Ice Wizard and then a Bomber on defense. So overall, not bad for us. We can roll through the Barbarian if we need to, which I think is probably the right play. And then we can go for a cage on top of the Goblin Giant. Then the Goblin Giant dies, which is a very good interaction for us if we're able to kill that. Look at the Brawler. It's so good. Like, it's actually one of the most underrated cards in the game by far. If you guys aren't playing it, I would recommend using this deck. It's just super, super good, easy to play, and fun. We're going to pop a Tornado, or sorry, a Freeze. And yeah, he's not going to Tornado his way out of that one. He's kind of screwed. He just like lost the game. Very, very, very good spot for us to be in. We're obviously matching a top 500 player too, so kind of cool to show you guys what to do against really high good players. I don't know. He's a good player. He's definitely not someone that you can look at and be like, ah, he's not bad. You know, that's one thing I can say for sure. You watched the CRR World Finals? I heard your name. Aw, dude, I didn't watch it at all. I was like super sad. I was like, you know, if I can't be there, I don't like want to continuously get updates and stuff, so I stayed off of media for the most part. I had a whole bunch of videos that I had stocked up because I, you know, was going, and you guys have seen all the videos that I had ready for the World Finals, but you know, sometimes that type of stuff happens. It is what it is. I'm excited to go next year whenever that happens, but yeah, this year I was just like, yeah, I really don't want to just be reminded of how awesome it was and how much I missed out on, but it is what it is. We are going to be playing some Clash games today, so maybe we can get our own little mini World Finals here, guys. This is my World Finals! Watch this. This Bomber is about to annihilate our opponent. I should we can do one of these. Going so well for us if we're able to defend this. This should be able to, I think. The packet gets close for a freeze. Not going to do it too soon. And then we have NATO as well. And we also have Barbarian, so we have a lot of ways of defending this. One of my favorite things in the game is the fact that you just have so much splash damage with this deck too. Like, it might seem uncomfortable for a second if you look at like your spot in the game, but just realize that the spot is transient. You can always get out of it with a Goblin Cage or a Tornado or a Freeze, and the top 500 player, he literally didn't even stand a chance. This was one of the easiest games ever. So if you guys like this meta, you'll like the meta a lot more if you play our deck. So yeah, it just kind of beats everything else in the game. I think I made a video on it, and not too many people really clicked on it or liked it, which was really surprising because genuinely, I thought this was one of the best decks in Clash Royale. I think it really does counter the entire meta. And if you guys are sick and tired of playing against the P.E.K.K.A decks with Goblin Stein and then, you know, Goblin Giant evolution, like, this is genuinely, like, in my opinion, like, the easiest, most toxic way to win. Because they're all going to either have lightning or they're going to have no poison. It's just generally what it is. So if you play against lightning or no poison or small spells like that, they just can't break through the cage. And then the cage kills the P.E.K.K.A. So I think the most toxic decks that you match into are just kind of countered by this, and I really like that. Obviously, you can lose against people that are better than you. You can also lose against people that are not running the meta decks. But for the most part, if you are playing against meta players, like we just beat a top 500 player, the games are just super easy. So toxic deck for us. They mentioned you tag. Yeah. Don't spoil it too much, guys, in the chat. I'm not going to be reading any spoilers for the people that, you know, maybe are watching that later on. Why are people high in metals this season? I guess it's like a longer season. Not really sure. I don't know. Probably a bad graveyard. We're just going to go with it anyway. We're going to freeze as well. So not necessarily the best game plan. But it is something that we did, and I already repent for it. It is going to be very bad for me. I think I lost. I mean, definitively, I definitely lost this game. So we're going to go Bomber here with the Goblin Cage Brawler. Maybe we're able to defend this. It's really not looking great, but you never know. We're going to do that. All right, we defended. I played like trash, and I got away with it. That's always fun to see. Sometimes if you're bad at the game, you'll like overcommit, and then you lose the game immediately. Fortunately for us, he didn't drop anything super scary. All right, there's the super scary card that we didn't want to see. I mean, I can tornado this to the King Tower, so maybe that'll work out for us. We'll see. I think I definitely can tornado this to the King Tower. It's just, do I lose to the Bomber? That is the question. I think I probably honestly do. Maybe I can't tornado to the King Tower. I pull. Nice. This doesn't pull the other thing, though. I kind of screwed up. I botched it. If it was up higher, I think I would defend that, like, pretty easily. How am I not dead? I play like an idiot. I actually just played so poorly, and we're still in the game. I don't get it. Actually don't get it. Someone make it make sense. Need that to die? Nah, it's King Tower. Lost. I lost. It's not over yet. It's not over yet until it's actually over, but looking pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Oh, Ice Wizard here too. Slow that down a little bit. He's feeling fancy with a lightning. Maybe we can go for a graveyard and a freeze. It is double elixir after all, so there's always a chance. I mean, there's damage potential here. Maybe not a lot, but there is damage potential. Take what we can get, right? Alright, so he's going to try to, like, lightning me twice, and I think I'll lose, but you never know. So we'll do this, and then we'll be able to kill the goblin. And then just go other side, maybe. Bring into action here, you know? Well, that's a lot of stuff. That's not good. That's not good. Hey, that's pretty bad. So apparently, if you give your opponent King Tower activation, you'll lose. Don't be as bad as I was. I'm glad that we matched into the same deck, because I shouldn't have, like, lost this. I'm glad I won it the first time, you know? I want to be transparent with y'all. Like, if you do suck at the game, you will lose. So this guy I genuinely did think played a lot better than me. It's funny that we beat a top 500 player and then we lost the next game because I just played horrendously. So don't go graveyard first play. That is the thing that we learned today. I mean, we already knew that. I just full sent it because I was feeling really comfortable because I beat a top 500 player. I'm like, I can do no wrong. And I did like 5 things wrong, then I lost the game, and that's a very deserved loss. Right? Like, that's a skill issue for sure. What do you think about Archer Queen and Mother Witch right now? I'd say Archer Queen is pretty good if opponents aren't running lightning. It's like actually overpowered, but really bad in certain situations where your opponent has lightning. So it's more of a matchup dependent card. Archer Queen is like really, really strong and super weak if you're relying on it. For instance, if you're playing like against a Lava Hound Lightning deck or something like that, and you run Archer Queen as your only anti-air defense, you can't stack up multiple of them, so you kind of just lose. So it's one of those things where it's situational. Much love, brother, man. Thanks, dude. Did you have a good day? I had an okay day. I actually have been super struggling with a whole bunch of things related to my computer, so I'll talk about that in a little bit. I do want to focus up and win this game because we've found a pretty big problem with this matchup right now. This guy is going to be playing a deck that I didn't want to see, but it is something that we can work with, possibly. Tornado might not have been smart, but we are going to use our ability to kill the Inferno Dragon. Could have been better, to be honest. It's fine. We'll just go Bomber here and then Barbaro and maybe even clean everything up. Cool if we were able to. Oh, that worked. Nice. It's always calculated out here, guys. All time. 100%. All right. Not bad. We'll take what we can get. Definitely in a pretty good spot. I mean, we're definitely, you know, in a position where I could maybe graveyard, going for a freeze. He doesn't have guards or anything like that, so super scared about the prospects of him going in for Skeleton Dragons here. That's exactly what he does. Freeze. The Miner's going to die, and the Skeleton Dragons are not enough, so he has to Fireball. So, really good spot for us to be in. If we can go in for a Goblin Stein, then he's going to have to go in for Barbarians on this. And ideally what happens is the Goblinstein Doctor stays behind and targets the Skeleton Dragons and separates from the monster. Then when he goes Barbarians, he can't hit everything he wants. Also, really good ability for us, so we're going to take that whenever we get the chance. We're going to do it a little bit earlier. We want to just kill the Inferno Dragon. Actually, I could have waited a little bit. Probably could have waited, but then it would have just died to Barbs. He's gonna Barbs this, so I can't do anything about this. I'm thinking that he'll go Lava Hound after he Barbs this. Or he just Lava Hounds immediately. Okay, that's kind of trash, I think. Kind of bad. Especially if we can get the Barbarian to get tanked for. Or tanking for this. Like, look at that. Now the Doctor's doing a lot more damage. That's huge. The Doctor. You need a Doctor, my dude. Hell yeah. Alright, we can go Goblin Cage here. Use our Ice Wizard. Probably get screwed by an offensive play from our opponent, but never really know. I don't think I have enough damage here, so I think I want to go opposite lane and just apply pressure. See how this does. Evo Zap is super scary. Not great. I think I lost. I did try my hardest, but you never know. I hope I can still find a way to defend this. It's looking really bad. Dang, man. So I guess in specific situations, if they can get a good balloon push on you, you are going to get cooked. Well played by the opponent. So if they've got Fireball, I would say that's definitely not matchup advantage for you. I'd say that's 100% matchup advantage for the opponent because they can Fireball away your Ice Wizard. And you don't really have great anti-air defenses. I honestly did not expect anyone to be running Fireball plus Zap because Fireball plus Zap does not kill the Doctor. So if it can't kill the Doctor, I think that these spells kind of suck. Just full transparency. I don't think his deck is meta. I don't think it's good. If he was running Lightning, he wouldn't be able to get as much value because it would cost too much elixir. Fireballing an Ice Wizard for a -1 trade is much better than Fireballing an Ice Wizard for a -3 trade. So just something to keep in mind. I don't think his deck is good. Maybe the thumbnail is fire. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. Feeling a lot better. I learned so much about computers today too, because you know, like when you go through struggles or when you have problems, you try to correct them, right? Obviously, or at least I try to. And I learned a lot about like computers. For instance, one of the main things. Oh my gosh, we're going right into another, which that's not great. One of the main things that I realized that I was doing wrong was I have. So there's different ports that you can put in things in your computer, obviously, right? So if you use your HDMI ports at the top of your computer, apparently like that uses up, like it confuses the computer a little bit more than putting all of your HDMI ports near the, I don't know if it's the graphics card or the motherboard or like some part of the motherboard. There's something lower on the computer where you want all of your HDMI ports together. If you have them like scattered throughout the computer, it's just like using more of the computer's, what was the port called? Or what was this stuff? I think PCIe power. Yeah, just using more of the power of the computer that you don't necessarily want to be using. So I don't know. Thankfully, I had a few people help me out with that. So I had my ports in negative elixir trade positions, I guess. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. It was not a good time. So I learned that the hard way, and I felt really foolish. Also, I didn't know that they color-coded things on computers, but apparently they do. So for instance, one thing that I learned was, so the USB 3 ports, there's different generations of like USB ports. The red ones are the second generation, the blue ones are the first generation, and I think the black ones are like USB 2, and USB 2 are not good for like wire transfer or for data transfer or whatever. You want USB 3. So I learned that the hard way as well. So I learned a lot of different things about optimizing my computer, which basically red USB ports are really good for recording stuff. And yeah, I did not use those before, so it feels bad, man. I was a little bit foolish. All right, we're gonna go Graveyard. I don't know if it's gonna be good. We'll see. Definitely gonna try to get away with the NATO here as well. That would make me very happy if we could get a good one. Freezing might be good. I think this is gonna be good. Did it not kill everything? Okay, that sucked. A lot more than I thought it would. Okay, we're gonna pop a good ability here, hopefully. It's hard to play Clash Royale and talk to y'all at the same time. It is not as easy as I thought it would be, to be honest. Alright, it's gonna be a good ability if we can get one. Am I screwed? Or how hard am I screwed is the question, actually. Not today, Satan. How are we still alive? I actually don't understand how we're playing it. Oh my gosh, the Goblin Cage Brawler screwed me. Went on the wrong side. Alright, let's just do this pop ability and win. Not win game. Oh. Alright. I don't think I'm trolling him, but also at the same time, like, I don't want to throw the game. You feel me, guys? It's pretty important that we don't lose this game, because we lost the last one because of bad matchup, so I don't really want to lose another one because of bad matchup. You feel me? Does that make sense, guys? Alright, GG. Yeah, we just beat a Mother Witch deck, which is always a good feeling. Not an easy card for us to counter, but a couple things to keep in mind. When you're playing against Mother Witches, you can, first off, freeze it, and if it's in a bad spot, it dies. Secondly, you can tornado it into the graveyard skeletons if you have freeze or something like that. Or you could just end up using the Evolved Bomber plus tornado and kill the Mother Witch that way. So there's other cool things that you can do is if you have the Goblin Cage Brawler counter pushing and they got a Mother Witch in the back and you like throw it into the Goblin Cage Brawler with your tornado. That's a really fun thing that I like doing too. But yeah, we just beat an Archer's Mother Witch deck after playing against a Lava Hound Fireball deck. So kind of crazy matchups here. These are not meta. These are, I think, are bad decks. Both of our opponents are running bad decks. This I lost because I'm bad. And this one I won because the matchup is heavily in my favor. So the thing is, like, you can lose games because you're just worse at the game than your opponent. And that's literally what happened against the P.E.K.K.A player. I was actually just a worse player. So you live, you learn, you play better. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get some good games here, guys. Brother, I love your streams and your videos. Greetings from Vienna. Oh, man. Isn't there like a Billy Joel song from Vienna? Or like... am I thinking about the right thing or not? I don't know. Man, we just matched another Archers player. What the? Dude, this game is cooking right now. It is actually insane. I was unaware that this amount of people played Archers. What the heck, man? That's crazy. Anyway, we're going to freeze here. Or not freeze. We're just going to use this and then possibly pop ability if we need to. I don't really want to. I think we're good. We don't take... I don't think I should have done that. That was oops. That was an oops. That was a certifiable oops, my dudes. I took damage. I wasted 2 elixir. I played well until I didn't. I could have just dropped the ability and not dropped the Ice Wizard as well. I'm pretty sure that's fine. I think everything I did was kind of wrong there, but it's fine. It is what it is. Activating King Tower because I'm clean with it. So, yeah. It seems like my mechanics are still pretty good. If I make the right decisions, we're going to be doing a lot better. Nice activating King Tower against the Balloon deck and Mega Knight player with the Electro Spirit. So I don't think he understood what we were planning there, but it worked out magically. And then he's going to go Balloon because this is what the skillful players do in the game, you know. All the high skill, high octane individuals, this is how they play. All right, we're pop ability early so then we can go and kill the skeletons and get the Doctor monster combo on the tower a little bit. The way I saw it is if I kill the skeletons, you can't damage down the monster very quickly, so then we get more value. This is a pretty bad Electro Spirit zap. I don't really know what he was trying to accomplish there. So I think he's going to be doing something crazy. He's just going to all in me. So this is one of those moments where we just chill. Wait till double. Get value with the Goblin Cage evolution. I'm not really too pressed to do anything here. I think he's going to spam into me. If not, then we have the Goblin Cage Brawler counter pushing with an Evolved Bomber and Graveyard Freeze. So I have a lot of things going in our favor here. In fact, let's just roll with a naked Graveyard. Go Evolve Bomber on top of this Knight, and then freeze on everything, and then try to win the game with that. So, looking really good. If we can kill the Archers, that'd be nice. Didn't really go as planned, but still okay. Like, not terrible. We're going to kill the Archer, get the Mega Knight to jump on that, and then we'll go and drop the Goblin Cage with a Ice Wizard. And probably win the game off that. We'll see, though. Could go well. Could also go poorly. I don't think it's going to go poorly, but you never know. I also have Tornado, so it's not like... gonna take too much damage here. I think I should be able to NATO that back and then just kill everything with an Ice Wizard. Maybe not. Nah, I didn't kill it completely. It's fine. It's all good out here, guys. Let's just kill it. Yoink. Go here. Ice Wizard afterward. Goblin Cage Evolution counter pushing is always nice to see. Freeze on the Archers. Insane that this guy's got Archer's Electric Spirit. Like, actually, that's insane. Like, I'm not gonna fib. Like, this is ridiculous matchmaking. I haven't seen this stuff happen in a while. It's funny, but it is ridiculous. Alright, we're just gonna go Ice Wizard here. Probably lose the game, honestly. Maybe I'm able to freeze this. Notice where I freeze it? I freeze it directly in front of the King Tower, so the King Tower could help out on defense. That's pretty big brain. Might not be big brain enough, though. We'll see. Still looking pretty rough. Oh my goodness. Give me timbers, my dude. Is that Archer kill? I don't think so. Oh, it does. I'm gonna drop the bomber on defense. I don't think this guy was very good. But I also didn't play perfectly there either. That's one of those games where I'm like literally like just wondering how you put Archer's Electric Spirit in that deck. That just doesn't make sense. That's crazy. Definitely a matchup that I could have won still. Not something I enjoyed playing against at all. But I think my defense was kind of mid. Low-key not smart to share who your vote is for, says Mia. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that it's important. Like, here's the thing, dude. Like, is it important for someone that's a gamer that's really not very educated in a lot of different things to talk about something that he doesn't know? It's like some people telling me that like a Mega Knight Hog Rider balloon deck is like the best thing in the game. And then they're like superbly uneducated in Clash Royale and they're giving advice, right? Why would I ever give advice on, you know, something that I'm not really educated on, right? Like, why would I, you know, clutter your guys' brain and give you guys horrible takes about something that I don't understand? Sure, there's a lot of people on the internet that do that with Clash Royale as well. Like, they'll just say, like, a deck is really good and they don't understand the game. There's a lot of people that will, like, say, oh, like, certain things about life that they don't really understand. You just, you know, I don't like those people. I don't associate with them, and I most certainly will not be one of those people. That's me, man. I'm just a gamer enjoying something that I enjoy and something that I play a lot. What is bro yapping about? I'm always yapping, dude. I'm a yappopotamus out here. Alright, feels like this deck loses the balloon pushes. This deck does not lose to balloon pushes. You just NATO them to the King Tower. You lose to balloon fireball with a lava hound. That is definitely something that you can lose to. But that's a different matchup, man. Like, that is an entirely different beast than what we just played against. This guy had Electric Spirit and also ended up having like archers, which are very good counters to graveyard. So you can't like take it into consideration from that perspective and be like, oh, it's just like, you know, he loses to all the balloon decks. So that's not really true. Like, the same thing is like if you have the take where, oh my gosh, I can't believe you lost to a Rocket Cycle deck. A lot of times you can't break through the Rocket Cycle deck with your Win Condition. Maybe their defenses are just too good, right? And your deck just can't find a way through. It's not like, you know, you lose because Rocket is overpowered or anything. You just lose because their deck is like pretty good at countering you in certain situations. So, yeah, I don't know, man. A lot of people get that misconception, so don't get it twisted. Oh no, I've really, really messed that up. I failed. I fumbled. Well, we can still do this. Go for Evolve Bomber here, and then freeze on the Knight. Maybe get some good trades. It doesn't have logs, so that's going to be a bunch of damage. Still a winning position for us, possibly. Especially if we can NATO his Princess into this, and then have the Bomber hit. This is winning point of view. This is winning point of view. Winning POV. Alright, GG. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, so we just take the win. He's dead. That was a really easy game. Hopefully the next one will be something similar to this. Definitely a huge matchup advantage for me, so we'll take the good wins that we get. SirTag more like YapTag? Yeah, dude, that's what's up. Yappopotamus is crazy? I know, I know. Yo, I'm 3 wins away from Ultimate Champion. Give me some tips. Well, if you're 3 wins away with your deck that you're playing right now, stick with the deck that you're playing. Don't switch it up. You're playing the same thing. And just realize that, you know, sometimes Clash Royale is not necessarily very easy to play if you lose a couple games. So take a bit of a break and come back whenever you're losing. And keep grinding when you're winning. Ride the good waves, man, and run away from the bad ones. You probably already talked about this, but your thoughts on World Finals? I don't really have thoughts on World Finals. I didn't watch it. I will be going over the clips and stuff. Oh, this is bad. I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, I think I just roll with this. He's going to ignore it. Maybe he goes Royal Ghost. Oh, okay, never mind. We're in a good spot now. We can kill... Oh, never mind. I was hoping that would pop that ability a lot faster. It's fine. Yeah, if I don't like watch something, I'm not gonna say, oh, I have thoughts on this, because I actually just tried to stay away from it. If I wasn't able to be there, I just didn't want to get reminded of, oh, I wasn't able to be there. It's a bad feeling, you know, when you miss out on something and you've been waiting for it for forever. It's one of those things where, like, let's be honest for a second. If you've been through a breakup, do you go look at all of your ex's stuff? Do you like go walk through the entire social media? Nah, you delete the photos and you move on. For me, World Finals was very much like that relationship you don't want to be a part of anymore. You're like, oh man, I was waiting for this the entire time. This was supposed to be perfect for me. And then, bruh, I got sick and I couldn't go. So like, I have no thoughts about it. I literally did not want to even consider it was a thing. I was looking forward to it the entire year. I'm not even joking. I might have said otherwise, like I might have been like, ah, you know what? But like when I found out I wasn't able to go, I was so sad. Anyway, getting back to business here. This guy freezing is interesting. I don't think that was a good play on his end at all. So hopefully we can get a good trade here. Gonna pull the wrong card. That's really bad for me. All right, maybe winnable. It's probably gonna be lose, but a loss. But you never know. Yeah, it's definitely a loss. I honestly cannot believe I'm losing to Muhammad Dark. There's no way, dude. There's no way. He's the world finalist. The world finalist, bro. He's too good. He literally just like used Evolve P.E.K.K.A and put a monk in front of it and ruined my life. Like, that is insanely unfair. Was not ready for that, man. Not ready for that type of shenanigans. Monk with Evolve P.E.K.K.A, it goes crazy. That's actually a nutty card combo. I never thought that would be a thing. All right, if I can take a tower, I can still win. But the thing is, I'm probably not taking a tower. Oh, wait, no, we can take a tower. No, I can't take a tower. I'm screwed. I'm actually cooked. I'm actually cooked. Dude, I'm cooked by Muhammad Dark. Imagine. Bro, this is like the lowest I've ever fallen. The rage made it go longer. Go further. That's crazy. That's so funny. All right, we'll go to the next one. I replace Cage for Cannon for Cage. You could put Tesla in there. You could put Bomb Tower. Personally, I would probably put in Bomb Tower Tesla. I don't know if I would run Cannon. You could run Cannon. You could play Cannon for sure. But I personally think I would. I'd run something more substantial. Maybe a Tesla. Tesla would give you better anti-air defense. It'll let you beat the Fireball cyclers, because then they can't Fireball in the Tesla and the Ice Wizard. So I think that, you know, probably if it were up to me, I'd likely put in a Tesla as well. Over the Goblin Cage if you didn't have the evolution and you're running something else. Game is totally pay to win. It is definitely not totally pay to win. That's a terrible comment, bro. You don't even play the game then. Understand like that the game is definitely pay to win in certain aspects. To say it's totally pay to win, that is like a super disingenuous comment. If you say stuff like that, then like what happens, dude, is like the developers will never like listen to you, and then they'll get salty, or they'll be like, they're actual real human beings too, right? The issue is, oh no. All right, well, we're fine here, I think. The issue is if you get if you have disingenuous takes to a developer, they're gonna like write you off as all having disingenuous takes. They'll be like sad about the community, right? I don't know if you guys remember, but like the community managers before, like they didn't interact as much with Clash Royale, and I think that the reason is because like people were just so disingenuous with their takes. Like if you say that the game is entirely pay to win, it is such a garbage take. Sure, there are certain aspects that are pay to win, and there's a lot that like they should not do. Like there's a new champion that goes into the game and it's really broken and they don't nerf it immediately, then that is pay to win, and it's rightfully you can call that out. But if they nerf it and it's fair, then the game is not entirely pay to win. Also, like they're giving like a lot of evolutions and stuff every single month and stuff like that. So yeah, you got to make sure that you're like really criticizing them on the things that actually matter, and you're not giving like a blanket statement that's just entirely incorrect. What happened to Giant Graveyard? Well, P.E.K.K.A Evolution became like one of the strongest things in the game, so Giant Graveyard kind of fell off, man. It fell off like me right now in this game. This not it. This is not a good win for us. This is probably an L. It's fine though. We can still take the W if we play better, but not the start that we wanted. And I got to focus a lot more because I guess I haven't played in a bit. So like my gameplay is definitely worse than it would normally be. I started off pickleball yesterday, and the translation to tennis blew my mind. Super funny. Plans on making a video on it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, main thing for me is I want to make sure that I'm enjoying what I'm doing, so I don't want to like overdo content, like every aspect of my life, you know. I was considering it, and I was like, maybe not, I don't know. It's one of those things that is to be determined yet, so We'll see how it goes. The fact that this guy has arrows Electro Dragon is actually unreal. Like, what? That just seems stupid, right? Like, you should just not have arrows in an Electro Dragon deck because you have Tornado. And then the Electro Dragon can kill anything that you tornado. Like, the card combination of this deck is beyond bad. It is really, really awful. This makes me sad that we lost to it. We'll still say GG to respect our opponent, but man, that is legitimately one of the worst decks I've played against. There's no reason for you to ever have arrows with Electro Dragon. It should always be Barbarrel NATO, or it should just be NATO. Or, I mean, that's trash. That's actually just trash. I can't believe I lost that. That's really sad. I guess he did have NATO, so it makes sense to have NATO, but all right. If you have NATO in the deck, this is more acceptable. Never mind. He actually does have NATO in the deck. All right. So it's more acceptable to put arrows in the deck if you have NATO. I thought, I'm sorry. I take that back. I rescind what I said. He did have Tornado. If he did not have Tornado, I was going to just be such a sad sir. I was going to be like, there's no way. He just foreshadowed like the future, saw the Evolved Bomber and put in arrows over like everything else that would make sense in his deck. What? Excuse me? But no, his deck made sense a little bit more than I thought it would be. Than it would. My bad. I mischaracterized the deck and I atone for that. Alright. Sometimes that happens. I just want to check myself before I say something or definitively say that, because I was really tilted for a second. I was like, there's no way. I didn't really look at that. My girlfriend just bought a PC so she can play Minecraft with me. Dude, that sounds like true commitment, my guy. That is true commitment. Wait, did I lose that? What do you do? Alright, I need to look a little bit more at the games that I'm playing. I've not been looking. Also, this guy seems like not a nice dude. He says well played as he gets damage. Good luck. Alright, we gotta beat this guy real bad. First, we're gonna give him 21 mode to let him know he's probably not as good as us. And then we'll go for a graveyard here because we're likely up elixir. We have the bomber counter pushing, so we have freeze as well. This is definitely okay. We're freeze on that. So if the bomber dies, it's an overall decent trade because that's a lot of elixir. And then we can just go Goblin Cage on top of the Ram Rider. So definitely in a good spot. I was going to keep giving him the 21 emote because, yeah, I think he doesn't understand. What happened? Oh, I've just been streaming on YouTube, but not too often. How do you compare against players like Riley Muhammad Light when you compete? I don't compete, man. I play the game for fun. You're a good person to say that to me. Thanks, man. Yeah, no worries. What else are we doing? Alright, I guess we can go for a NATO here with an Evolved Bomber and probably get a really good trade because he's likely to pop a bad ability. We're going to give him a well played again because he deserves it. Well played. Well played, sir. You played that so well. I am impressed by your great gameplay. Popping an ability when you know I have Tornado is impressive. Alright, so he's going to go Ram Rider, and we're going to go Barbarrel with Graveyard. We're not going to pop the freeze just yet. We want the Bomber to walk up a little bit more. Okay, we're going to freeze on the Evolved Skeletons. That's just better. I'm going to give him well played again. We don't do this too often, but this guy is not a nice person, so I have no problem doing that. Anyone that spams well played, like when they're losing, it's just like, I don't know. Super toxic. Super toxic, sir. Gonna go Barbarrel here. Also gonna probably go for an Ice Wizard off to the side and then freeze on this. Go Bomber. Yep, this guy lost. He played this really well. He deserves to get the congratulations, and that's what we're gonna give him. Nothing but congratulations and well played. This is one of the few times that we do this. But holy man, I have not seen someone say well played as many times as him earlier. That was crazy. Anyway, we'll jump to the next one. We'll play better there. How do I see all the interactions between cards? Mine are cylinder leveled. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, like if you approach it from that standpoint, I'm never going to give you BS, right? Like I'll tell you how it is. It is not fun playing this game when your cards are under leveled, and I would not play this game when your cards are under leveled. What I would do is I'd go here, I go to the challenges, I jump in some mega drafts, some classic or grand challenges, level up your cards, enjoy the game from that perspective. Log into the game, fulfill your challenges, fulfill the stuff that you have to do, complete your daily tasks, level up your cards slowly but surely, but don't commit to ladder when you're bashing your head into a wall and you're not getting the ranks that you want if your ranks are determined based off of like your card levels being lower than your opponents. So never, 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 never put yourself in a position where you are worried about getting the good ranks that you need to, and you can't physically because your card levels are too low. So there are certain situations that, like, you know, the game is pay to win at that end point. Like if you get to that high level and you can't get up higher, that happens. I can't win challenges. It doesn't matter if you win or lose challenges as long as you enjoy playing the game, because that's the name of the game. Like, you know, games are supposed to be fun. and you will get cards to unlock stuff and upgrade your stuff. It's you know, the improvement process isn't linear as well. Like sometimes things will click a lot quicker than you might expect, and sometimes it'll just take forever for you to understand what you're doing. So just realize, man, that you know, you will get better at the game and it will eventually happen. I don't know when that will happen, but you will start to progress and probably win classic challenges. I would say like every single person here watching can win a classic challenge. It's not extremely difficult to do if you understand a deck decently well. So yeah, it's one of those things where like you're not expected to win challenges right out of the jump, and you'll still get good rewards if you end up winning 3 or 4 or 5 times. So if you win decent amount of times, it's still the best way to spend your gems. So, and you're going to get better at the game too, and you're playing the game too. So think of it from this perspective. Challenges reward you more because you're working a little bit and you're not just like immediately upgrading your stuff. If you pull in orange juice and you just like upgrade all of your stuff and spend bajillion dollars, obviously the value from spending that amount of money from chests is going to be worse because you're instantly paying for that. When you pay for high-speed internet, you're going to be paying a little bit more money. When you're paying for a direct flight compared to a flight that has a few more routes that you have to take, you're going to be paying more money. It's the same thing here, you know, like you will pay more money for certain things, you know. Also, we have to native that. That's not going to activate king. That sucks. All right, we're not ice wizard here. I don't think I dropped that fast enough. I might have lost this one. I hope not. I'd love to kill the princess. All right, we killed the princess. We evaded the terrible position that we were in. This matchup is also entirely in my favor, so I really hope I don't lose it. It'd make me kind of sad if I lost a matchup that I should be winning, so we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can cook. This Goblin Stein is also pretty bad. He should rocket this. Really? Okay. I guess he didn't want to. Wait, does he not have rocket in his deck? I'm so confused. I don't know how we got where we are, but I will take it. Appreciate it. Respect it. I implore you, good sir. Cycle more stuff into us. Oh, that Dark Goblin did not go into that. That was really bad. Alright, if he caught that, like, I would have just lost the game. I'm also so surprised that he's not going in for Goblin Barrels right now when he's up a lot. So, I don't know what to say about that, but we'll take it. Okay, there it is. Tower activation. Ooh, messed up. I goofed a lot. I done goofed. This is, like, the most deserved loss I think I've ever had, like, today. In a long, long time. And I lost a lot of games today. This is the most deserved one. GG, well played. When that happens, dude, I deserve to take the fattest L there. My bad. I don't think it's a skill. It's a want. Oh. You don't want to win the challenges? I'm confused. Yapaloon Lumberjack? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, alright. Yamming and losing is embarrassing? Yeah, it is for sure. You got cooked? Dude, I got destroyed. And that's just like one of those things. If you haven't played Clash Royale in like a week, coming back, it's like, oh man, what is this game? What are these cards? So yeah, we're running lower skill decks right now just for the fun of it. Also trying to push up and get a little bit better at the game because I haven't played in a while. So if you guys are ever in the situation like me, maybe you don't play, you know, 12 hours a day like a lot of other people. If you watch like Riley or Ian, I think they do play, like, I'm not exaggerating, like 8 hours a day. So that is pretty cool if they are able to do that, but for me, I do not. Especially like being sick, I just wanted to relax and not really stream or do anything. I just kind of wanted to chill. Beforehand, I was playing like 4 or 5 or 6 hours a day when I was recording my videos before I left, or thought I was leaving to Finland. But that's because of out of necessity, because I need to record a lot of videos. How'd you get a rank 88 finish? I actually had a 21 finish in the world. I played 8 hours, 12 hours a day. So if you're wondering like what the difference is from me at my peak and right now, I don't play as much. Like obviously I just play for fun and I love what I do, but I don't play 24/7. Like if you watch my videos, a lot of effort and time that goes into making those videos, and like behind the scenes, like trying to troubleshoot problems and fix things, like having my black magic software just go kaput, not work anymore. That was really, really tough for me. So having to figure out what do I do next? How do I fix that? Also game plans to make our channel better, right? There's a lot of different things that I've been doing. Trying to train editors. Not necessarily good technically at, you know, computer stuff, but I am pretty good at editing, so there is that. I'm pretty proud of my editing capabilities, so training new editors is something that I've definitely done a lot more. That, you know, I don't really need help on, but it's really time consuming. You don't really get to see all of that behind the scenes, but trust me, I spend a lot more time on that than you might think. You help edit the videos? I don't edit any of the videos anymore. The reason is, like, I know how to edit videos, but I want to spend more time on other tasks. So I try to outsource the editing, but I do physically help them, like, make changes if they don't know how to do it. So I guess that does work, kind of. Look forward to all the videos and live streams all the time, says Dull Sonic. Thank you, dude, for the $5 and just the kind words again. You are honestly one of the nicer people here, and yeah, man, really grateful to have you here consistently. Thank you for supporting me for so long, man. All right, we're gonna try to just bar barrel here. We should be good to go. I don't think we're gonna lose this then. Yeah, there's bar barrel there. Very, very comfortable win. We'll jump to the next one, and we will play better than we were before, guys. All right, 2-0 victory with not even trying. Is Reynolds or whatever is that name still around? Yeah, of course. Reynolds still around. We have a lot more editors than just Reynolds, though. Reynolds took a bit of a break recently for his birthday, so shout out to him. Yeah, we're doing good. You play any other games? I've been playing a little bit of TFT, but honestly haven't been doing much. You went to Worlds? Nope. Hit champ for the first time yesterday. Just want to say I appreciate your help from your streams and videos. Happy to hear that. All right, let's play our best. Let's try to play really, really well for a few games in a row. We're going to go bomber in the back. I think that if we ever match into anything like that, we just want to go Goblinstein and then have the doctor separate from the monster. If we had NATO, this would be huge, but we don't have NATO, so we're going to wait a little bit. Go Goblin Cage. We can get his units onto that. Still want a pop ability, but I don't at the same time. You feel me? Is it ever one of those moments where you guys are like, I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Right, we just want to get the cannon card to pop away from our tower, and then it makes it good. Oh, this looks really bad. And NATO it back, and we're going to take a ton of damage. I thought he was going to arrows, so I was like, I don't want to drop our bomber there, but maybe I should have just dropped in the middle. I think I should have just dropped in the middle. Would have died, but it was the better play for sure. Oh my goodness, dude. The amount of aggression that people throw down is insane. This is Dagger Duchess. I forgot. So his tower sucks in the later points of the game. Got so lucky that we didn't have NATO. Like, that is just, like, so lame that we weren't able to NATO on the cannon card earlier. But it is part of the game, I guess. Oh, man, this is a terrible ability. It doesn't even hit. Yeah, it's a skill issue. This is a dumb ability. Does damage to tower, but not worth. Can't kill, so really dumb. Alright, I hope he goes Wall Breakers. Alright, really another annoying card, but it is what it is. Doesn't hit my tower, right? Thankfully. He's gonna go Wall Breakers here, probably, right? Alright, we can go for this. Let it activate King, and then go Bomber other side. Then just do this. Probably okay. Wow, the only person in the game that's still running Void. What the? I forgot that that card even existed. Alright, so we're still in a decent spot. Like, obviously not great, but it's a manageable position. This is definitely an okay position to be in. Should be able to kill all that and then just Graveyard Freeze if we really want to, but pretty risky to do if he's going to have enough elixir for anything. And of course he will. Both those will get pulled. One of them will die. The other one won't. Nope, they both don't die. Never mind. Didn't know that interaction. We can just do this. Cycle that in the back so we don't leak elixir. Goblinstein here. He'll probably go for a Firecracker. Or a Bomber on it. Aw, man. Dude, what is up with all these random rockets in their decks, man? Like, I actually just don't understand. Like, I lost the last game to a rocket randomly. And then we get it again, man. That's crazy. We just lose. There's nothing I can do here. I just take the L. 100% an L. There's nothing. Man, I don't get it. I don't know why the balloon deck had the rocket. I don't know why this guy had rocket. We're taking some rocket L's though, man. We are blasting off. So we'll jump to the next one. GG. It is what it is. Definitely a very low skill deck on our opponent's end as well. I'll showcase this if you guys want to play it. If you want to just cheese your opponents with rockets, this might work. I honestly don't like it. I don't like the rocket that much, but I think it's pretty frustrating to lose to. So if you want to be a little bit more of a troll, you guys can feel free to copy his deck as well. The issue with it is obviously you're gonna have two cards that aren't really that great synergy with the deck. But if you get your opponent's tower really low and you get a lot of damage early on, they can't really like come back in the game that easily. That's one of those things where I fumbled at the start and I took too much damage and then literally had to go in for bad graveyards. I wasn't able to control the flow of the game. I had to overcommit and I just lost the game off that. So it's one of those things where if you match into a deck that has spell cycle damage that probably shouldn't have it, they can just win the game if they do a lot of damage with the aggressive proponents of the deck. While that deck is a bit crazy, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's trash. Like, I don't like the rocket in the deck. I don't think it should be in the deck. I personally would prefer arrows and then like another aggressive card in there, like skeleton barrel and wall breakers. But I mean, that's cool. I mean, that as toxic as his deck was, right? When you lose against someone that like is super annoying and stuff, you gotta also give them credit to their deck if they deserve it, right? I do think that was like a cool combination of cards that he put together. This is not cool though. That is not cash money. How that I had to retarget on my tower there. That was really lame. Still part of the game. But yeah, maybe switch deck to offset the recent matchups. Nah, man, that's a skill issue. You end up messing up, right? Like if you let something lock onto your tower and you like screw up, right? Like that's not based off of the deck, right? That is more so you screwing up early, right? Like I screwed up early and I deserved to take a lot of damage there, man. That was the only thing that really ruined me was was that. Also, I played that pretty well. I think I froze it in the right spot. Oh, I didn't. I should have froze a little bit closer to the tower. I wanted to make sure the ice golem would die, but not hit my tower. But then I took all greater damage, so I could have frozen in a different spot. Still fine, though. We can go Ice Wizard here. He'll probably freeze or Fireball this if it's near the tower, so I'm going to drop it in a different spot. I can go Goblin Sign left side. How's your day been going? It's going really well. I had some computer problems, and I had a friend help me out fixing some of them. They're still a little bit messed up. My recording software isn't great, but maybe I'll be able to fix it down the line, my guy. We'll see. We're going to go Graveyard in the right side, I think. And he's using the Evolved Ice Spirits. There's not much I can do on there. Unless... Can we cook? Pretty good. I mean, that's pretty darn good. That's pretty freaking good. We'll take it. Gonna Hog, Ice Golem, and we'll go Cage. Or you just... Oh, I thought he was raw dogging the Hog Rider for a second. I saw he was just like setting in solo. He did not. He went in there with some other stuff. Alright, we do this. Throw down a Goblin Stein and then probably freeze. I think freezing the Muskie is probably better. I think the Ice Spirit too is pretty good. Alright, so if we can get that near the tower, we might just win the game. He knows that. He doesn't want to mess with that, so he's just letting it go. We can go Bomber here. Barbro as well. Probably roll with that. He'll maybe Fireball. Don't really know him. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy at all. I don't know his strategies. I don't know his plays. I don't know his game plan. You know? I don't know how wild of a child he might be. Alright, we probably have to Tornado this back, and then if the Ice Golem pops really far away, you might just lose the game. So that's kind of what I was hoping for. We did not get as much damage as we were hoping, but not bad, right? Not bad. Go for a really high Cage. Say hello to the Hog Rider. Make sure he doesn't get a good Fireball because we have the Cage Evolution. Kind of broken. Looks like we win this one, so... Good win, guys. We're Goofy Goober out here with our deck, but it works. Works pretty well. Not a strategy that you'll see very often. Fireball prediction? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you have Goblin Cage Evolution and your opponent's going to go through with a Hog Rider, why would you ever drop your Goblin Cage near the tower? Because your Goblin Cage Evolution will kill the Hog Rider anyway. You're fine. As long as he doesn't go for a Musketeer and make a prediction on your Goblin Cage that's high and you do a really predictable Goblin Cage layer every single time, you're fine. If you have a regular Goblin Cage, you want to drop your Goblin Cage directly down the middle, so when it pops, the Goblin Cage Brawler will start hitting the Hog. But since it pulls in, it's fine. Maybe put a Firecracker instead of Ice Wizard? Nah, that'd be pretty foolish. The deck functions as it is for a reason. And if you put in a Firecracker, obviously that you don't really have a really good understanding of Graveyard because you'll activate King Tower. So yeah, it's a really bad decision. You can't run Firecracker with Graveyard decks unless you're like trying to lose games. Just to put it blatantly. Alright. You know the CR streamer Invader? Yeah. He's also in Seattle where I'm at. So I was supposed to meet up with him eventually, but I've been busy. I'm busy doing different things like getting sick. Yeah, my bad. Nah, don't worry about it, man. If you don't know anything about it, the Graveyard stuff and you're making suggestions, it's alright. As long as you don't say it as a fact, you'd be like, oh, what if I put it in? That's fine. If you're like saying Firecracker is better, then I'll be like, that's a bad take. But the guy said maybe. That's right. Alright, so we can go in for a Graveyard here. He's got freaking poison, so this is gonna be a crazy game. Electric Spirit with poison is not fun to match into at all for us. It's actually a huge matchup advantage for our guy. Like, he should win this 100% of the time. If you have Electric Spirit, Spirit Goblins, and this is your deck, I should never beat you. Literally never beat you. This would be the wildest win ever, but I think we can do it. So our strategy here is to win with the Evolved Bomber and NATO, and then maybe just get the Goblin signed to the tower once. If I can do that, I think I can win the game. That's our strategy here. I'm going to Graveyard with this Goblin Stein and see if he has the ability to defend this. Also, the Graveyard Skeletons will almost always get some damage, so that's something that we do like. I'm going to take the tower damage. Have to, you know, it's not necessarily the best, but it is something we will take, and hopefully we can kill the knight, and we do. Say good night to the knight. All right, we can pull that in and kill it, and then also good counter push too, so like that. It doesn't kill the building though, so it's kind of weird. It's an interesting interaction. That is like super whack. Fine. Maybe get him to go for a wrong play. Ah, that's kind of bad for me. We do get a hit. No, we don't. Dang. I guess we just go Goblin Sign here. Pop the ability on the mortar. Okay with that. Not the worst thing in the world. I've seen worse. Seen worse in my day. Alright, we should be good. I mean, gonna let it go. This. NATO. Decent. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. We're good. It's no goblins on my tower. Activate King Tower. Why would you do that? What? Roloff? That's so disrespectful. Why would you ever do that? Why do you play like this, brother? Alright, so if we can just kill this, that'd be cool, but I don't really want to waste an evil bomber here, honestly. Ice Wizard, I think, is a little bit better. Hand card's so annoying. He did cycle an Inferno Dragon, though, so that's not good for him. There's no way that's good for him. This has to be bad for him, actually. Let's freeze this. Guarantee, like, enough damage on the Inferno Dragon to kill it, and then kill the mortar as well, and then hit him up with this and say good game. Like, obviously, don't say good game till the game's over, but yeah, GG afterward. Nice. Very cool. Archer Queen Royal Hogs for sure. Yeah, dude, Archer Queen's really, really, really good with Royal Hogs. It's just bad when you play against like a Lava Hound Lightning deck and they like lightning your Archer Queen and they just kind of screw around with you. It's not a very fun moment, my guy. Also, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, drop a like on the video. It goes a long way. It allows me to create content every day. And yeah, I just want to say, super appreciate everyone being here. Had a really rough week, and seeing so many kind comments in the comment section made me happy. So y'all have no idea. You don't get to see the effect that y'all have on me, just on my personal life and my happiness. But yeah, YouTube has been like the main thing that's been super stable for me and just like really good. So thank you guys for being a part of it. Pop the ability here and maybe kill most of the doctor. Not all, but most. Pull that back. Get a good goblin cage. Ooh. This is good. I mean, it can't be bad. Well, it's not great. You guys like how it changed? I was like, is this good? Is this bad? I don't know. Young dude, I guess so. How many lucky boxes do you have stacked right there? I don't know, man. I think I have a lot. I mean, I haven't done like any real upgrades to my stuff in a while. Oh, wait, watch this. No. They were talking about how Young Thug was free, but I think Young Thug is about to put in some work against this P.E.K.K.A. Straight out of prison, bro. I don't even know who Young Thug is. I'm just saying that because the Goblin Cage Brawler definitely exemplifies that name. Oh, we're so screwed. Guys, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a buffoon. I am the buffoon. Okay, GG. That was the quickest loss I've ever had in my life. We're out here speedrunning losses before your very eyes. Oh, that was pretty bad. YouTube is such a privilege, man. Good for you. Yeah, dude, it really is. Honestly, like, the thing is, man, like, it's weird how you can have this, like, you can go through life a lot of times and you don't really understand, like, what you're fortunate for. and you kind of get slapped in the face when you realize like, oh man, I haven't been appreciating this. But like literally every single day I like wake up, I'm like, man, my life would be so much worse without YouTube. like actually, bro, I think of that every single day. So it's kind of crazy that that's like the thing that continuously goes through my mind. So, yeah, very, very, very happy about that. There's a lot of YouTubers that are like, yo, I can't wait to do the next thing, like create a business or I don't know, like do something else. But for me, it's just like, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing because I freaking love it. I don't know what else I'd be doing or what else I would want to do. I know exactly what I would be doing. I would be doing something with finance and hating it. But yeah, I don't know what I would like as much. Thoughts on the production team celebrating Muhammad Light winning with a minute left, drained 3 elixir, commotion, very embarrassing, feels bad. You should watch the clip. Ooh, I mean, I didn't see that. So that sucks. Riley drained 3 elixir during the commotion. Dude, if that's real, that sucks. Like one of the main things that you always like instill into everyone is never celebrate until it's actually over. I mean, I'm just taking that from you. Like one person, I didn't watch it, bro. I also have no clue. But yeah, if that happened, that sucks. Everyone should always like, you know, everyone should always like wait till the game's over. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to control everyone in the crowd, but I have no idea. It's hard to see. Yeah, show me the clip. So you guys send it to me on Twitter or something. It'd be cool. I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Riley would never tell me that. I think Riley's just like too nice of a dude. Like he would never, especially because he likes Muhammad Light and stuff like that. So like no way he would ever say that. So if you guys don't show me, I won't get to see it probably. Unless I look at it myself, but yeah. Show me. That's real. I feel bad for Riley. Yeah, stuff happens though, man. Stuff happens. Like life is like super not fair sometimes, you know? Like that's one of those things where for Riley, like I don't know. You would expect everything to be like perfect all the time, but man, it's not. That's just how it is. It really sucks though. It really sucks though. The thing is, you can't really like change how things are. Like if a moment like that happens, you can't rewind or pause it and like get back to the exact spot where everyone's fair. Like if they redid it, imagine how bad that would be for Muhammad Light, right? Like imagine like winning the game and then like having someone like out of your control, like making you redo it. It's basically like pickleball or tennis. When a ball rolls onto your court, you have to stop the point that you're doing. And then no matter where it is, like someone could have an overhead given to you and then they call ball because the ball rolls onto the court and they make the point restart. And that happens in pivotal moments sometimes. And it was so triggering. As someone that played competitively, I hated it. I really, really was angry whenever that happened. But then I started to realize, like, you know, there's sometimes you just can't do anything about it. You just have to suck it up. Like, that is life. And honestly, for someone that's making as much or like in such a position as Riley, that is the worst thing to hear. Like, that feels so bad. That feels even worse. So, like, it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. I can't really compare a tennis match to like the World Finals, but you know, I'm just telling you guys from my personal experience, like what happened and how things are, you know. Also, can we just, that was kind of really awful. That was maybe the worst play I've done all day. I've done a lot of bad plays. I think I've been saying that every single time too. Like, new worst play unlocked. Pretty funny though, to be fair. You guys have to be honest. Like, this is pretty bad gameplay today, but it's fine. It's just calculated, you know. We're chilling, we're vibing, we're having a good time at least. All right, we're gonna freeze, and then yeah, I think we're good here. Dropping an ice wizard. Probably chilling. Maybe he falls for the bait. Okay, no, he's not that stupid. I was really hoping he'd be super stupid. I was optimistic that he was going to be really bad. I was like, please, be awful at the game. But at one time, my brother, forget how to play the game. Alright, he's obviously going to peck on this. Like, what am I doing? Why am I griefing? Wait, why is he griefing? Wait, he's dead. He's toast. He's disguised toast. He doesn't know he's toast yet, but he is. GG. Yeah, there's no way he's stopping the monster. So he had to stop like the monster from reaching the tower. He like killed the doctor and then had no elixir. So that was a suspect. Morin just did a review about the video about Riley versus Muhammad. You know the thing I like about Morin? He literally doesn't care what anyone thinks. Like, legitimately, I think when the guy walks into Supercell or whenever he does anything, I really like that about him. Also, he never talks trash about people. I'm sure you guys have like seen that a lot in friend groups or just in general in life. Some people, like when they're cliquey or whatever, or even maybe your friends, maybe you guys talk trash about other people in general, like if there's someone outside of your friend group. I really dislike that. I definitely have done that before. I like stopped doing that maybe like 2-3 years ago. When I started getting in a better group of friends, I was like, some of my friends were just like calling me out on there. Like, why would you ever like talk trash about someone else like, when they're not there? I was like, oh, okay. Like, dang, it like really made me seriously reevaluate like how I was as a person. I was like, oh, kind of makes sense. But yeah, Morton never does that. Like, I've never seen him talk trash about anyone. I've never seen him like appease Supercell, like go out of his way to bend over backwards and like, you know, kiss their butt to like get better stuff. He's just like straight up just a genuine dude. So I really like Morton. I think that any of his takes that you guys hear are genuinely how he feels. Like, he's not going to bend over backwards for views or anything like that. Yeah, he's just a really good guy. So if you guys ever see content or viewpoints from Morton, you can trust that stuff. I've been improving a while ago. I beat someone. Twitch was named I. Oh yeah, sometimes people in like different games would have their name as a barcode. So then if other people had the name as barcode, you wouldn't know who you're playing against. So imagine if everyone's just I as their name, you would never know who it is. Kind of cool if you think about it. And also like really sad because it also, that kill does. Nice. I'm so happy I didn't pop ability. I knew it was going to kill. I'm smart sometimes, guys. Who would have thought? We're getting better. Maybe. I'm going to pop a bomber here. And then maybe go barbell. Clean that up real quick for the one time. When I was in high school, I saw other students getting picked on. I felt so bad. Yeah, man. It's like, there's definitely moments where you just reflect back on it and you're like, man, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, there's certain situations where like, I would have operated differently if I was more mature. Like, definitely, you know, not as mature as I am now. I was way less mature, so definitely went along with stuff that I shouldn't have. Not necessarily picking on people, but like not sticking up for people that were getting picked on, you know? Feel bad about it for sure. But it be what it be. You can't change how you were in the past. You can only change how you are now. Yeah, man. That's why I like really, like, oh man. One of the things that I stay away from, like the plague, is if ever, you know, the thing I dislike the most is like, whenever there are girls that you're in a friend group with, and then they start talking about their last boyfriend or whatever, and they like degrade them and say like, oh, really bad things about them. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such a off-putting thing. Whenever that happens, I'm like, yeah, I'm not your friend anymore. Like, I'm done. It's over. Like that type of stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't really care what happened in the relationship. I just don't want people to like trash talk the other person. It makes me so uncomfortable. How are we gonna do this? We're dead. I play like trash. I'm an idiot. I did not play that well. All right, well, we do have the counter-pushing barbarian, so obviously this is going to win us the game, guys. It is counter-pushing barbarian with a plan. All right, let's like tornado his stuff further away. No, it's just over. So Jover. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted members, Rodolfo. Thank you so much. Can you watch the clip on stream? If you guys give me the clip, I will actually watch it on stream. I usually don't do this, but I mean, if Riley leaked 4 elixir or whatever, it's like, yeah. I mean, here's the thing, dude. My take before watching it is this. If there's ever like commotion or something that like someone is celebrating early, whether it's the casters or the audience, I don't really think it's going to be on the casters or the audience. I think it's on the venue and production to have soundproofing and a situation where the people playing the game are not distracted by what's going on. That's my take, all right? Because I've also played or seen like soundproofing at MLG like a long time ago in StarCraft 2 that was not actually good. They would talk about certain things and the positioning on the map in StarCraft 2, which is extremely important because there's 4 different spawns on the map. And if you hear someone saying, oh my gosh, they're SEV rush, or like 6 pooling, right? They're like, they're 6 pooling. They're setting up a 2 racks here, but they didn't scout, so they don't know where they are. And then the Zerg player like finds out that the person's doing a really cheesy strategy where they're all in at the start in the exact position, and then they just counter it. It's like, wait, wait, what just happened here? Like, this is not how it's supposed to go down at all. So certainly there are spots where I think like production needs to be better. That's my take on if you guys give me the clip, if a moderator can post in the chat, then we'll do it. Usually clips get deleted, but if someone tweets me SirTagCR, I will look at the clip right now before. I'll make sure it's an actual clip. Like, yeah, if someone tweets me the clip, I will. I'll look at it on stream. Send it on Twitter. You can just at me and come up with that. I feel like a better person now. I really appreciate the friendships I made, build relationships with good people that lift you up. 100%, man. Doesn't matter how popular, doesn't matter how pretty, doesn't matter how successful the people are that you're around, comparatively to if they are good people. You want to be around good people. That is what matters the most. I learned that a lot, man. Because, you know, like that is not something that's instilled into a lot of people, but it matters so much. Trust, man. Good people will lift you up, make you a better person, make your life better. You can actually depend on them when crap hits the fan. Yeah. One of my friends like told me like, you learn who's really there for you, or you learn the quality of your friends when you go through bad stuff, you know? So, that's like the most important thing. It's like, yeah. I saw a toxic and giant skeleton I don't see in your deck. Yeah, so I was thinking like, let's grab something with giant skeleton, and I had the thumbnail prepared, and then I looked through it. I actually tried to find a good giant skeleton deck, and guess what, bro? Everyone's not running giant skeleton because P.E.K.K.A is just better. Like, P.E.K.K.A just kills. I was like, you know what? What's the next thing that we can downgrade a giant skeleton to? What can we do? I was like, graveyard. So that is legitimately the thought process, okay? Roast me as much as you want because it is entirely deserved. I'm about to just tell you that I'm a straight up stupid sir, but hey, man. We are really out here, man. We're really out here doing some crazy shenanigans. That is exactly accurate. Oh man. Oh jeez, that is pretty funny. I tried. I'm glad that you got that story out of me, bro. I'm glad you got that story out of me. It's like, you know what card I haven't played in a while? Giant Skeleton. It's such a fun card. I wonder what it's like. I was like, oh crap, I can't play it. Feels bad, man. Alright, we're gonna freeze here on defense and always the game. I've actually played this horrendously. I have not thought a single time the entire time that I've played this game, but it doesn't matter, okay? Wait, actually I didn't play that poorly, right? I played okay. It was aight. It was aight until it wasn't. Or maybe it is aight. Oh, good night. Good night, Jose. Jose sounds like a sophisticated name. Alright, yeah, you know, we kind of have the evolved giant skeleton in our deck right here. And then we have the smaller giant skeleton with the bomber. It is a giant skeleton, bro. Oh, jeez. All right. We're cooking. That was disrespectful. Yeah, I mean, hey, man. I don't really know. Like, also, emotions are going really high, too, right? Like, when things like that happen, bro, like, emotions are running at an all-time high. Like, the people that are casting, the production facility, like, all that stuff, man. Yeah, I don't think it's on the casters, most likely, and I don't think it's actually on the, like, anything else besides the people that produced the thing. That's my take. I haven't seen the clip yet, but based off of your guys' like, description, we'll tell you, well, like, obviously, if I give you guys a take, I have to, like, actually watch it now, because then I'd just, like, be promoting misinformation, so we'll see what it's like. I love Giant Skeleton, and my best deck has Giant Skeleton, which is mainly why I've hit a roadblock. It's hard to it is hard to outdo the counter to Giant Skeleton. Yeah. You know, like when the second best card in the game, which is Evolve P.E.K.K.A, counters it, like, you're going to have some troubling times, my dude. All right, hopefully he drops skeletons or something. We just want to go and kill that. It could have been a lot better, honestly. I played a little bit sillily. I'm a silly sir, guys. I'm a silly sir, ready to get slapped by some green goblins, all right? That's what's going to happen. Muhammad's coach is much better. I don't know about that, big dog. I feel like Alan did a really good job. I mean, Alan always does a good job. He got Riley and another person to the top, so I mean, that's respectable for sure. Sometimes, like, you can't just go off of like a result of, like, I don't know, a best of 3 or a best of 5 or whatever, and just be like the coach made the difference. Sometimes, like, there's a lot more variables that you don't get in get to see. And there's some mind games, and there's definitely some luck. Like, you're really hoping that your opponent runs a certain deck, or maybe based off the stats, they're more likely to run something. But sometimes they just mix it up and decide to do something else. So it's always something to keep in mind. You might not have the full picture. Like, when I talk to these guys behind the scenes, I think I know everything, like, sometimes, and then I'm just, like, super wrong. So, yeah, man. It's, like, I talk to all these guys before I create videos on these type of things. So I will as well. Like, I'll talk to Riley, and I'll see, like, what they're thinking and what went on for them and how the production and how everything was. Like, and, like, the decks as well. Like, when I create a video on the World Finals, I'm going to be getting, like, I'm going to get in a call with them and see what's up, see what's cooking before I make any, really, aggro, like, videos on the decks or anything like that. And say, like, this is the best deck from the World Finals. Like, I'm obviously going to call them and ask them, like, what they thought. Because luckily I can do that. Alright, it's time to play better. Because this, in fact, has not been going well. Alright, this is going better now. Gave us a well played. That was definitely sarcastic. Alright, alright, alright. He's gonna do some stuff at the bridge. Don't know which ones he's gonna drop, but I'm ready for it. Oh, the tower. Alright, let's just do this. Probably just kill it. Use log, right? We're in a decent spot. I mean, this is probably going to do a ton of damage. We'll see. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. I love this game. I love Evolve Firecracker. It's a very fun card. It's super enjoyable to play into. Every single time I match into it, I enjoy the game to the fullest extent. Never have I not enjoyed the game. Okay, dang it. He didn't do it. Didn't fall for our trap card, Yugi boy. Why does it just keep dropping it directly? Oh, I just fumbled really hard, but it's fine. No, it's not fine. Man, this guy is not a nice person. Getting well played every 2 seconds. So annoying. I lost. That's kind of a sad loss, not gonna lie. I don't enjoy playing against Firecracker. Oh, I'm not gonna say good game to that guy. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that guy. Me and my homies hate Firecracker. Dude, we'd fire the Firecracker. The commentators handled it well. They were even asked why they were zoning out of the match is still being played. Oh, dang. Dude, the yeah. I was gonna say, like, the commentators that I know, like, they're pretty smart. I don't think they'd fumble that hard. So it's just production. Yeah, dude. That makes a lot more sense. Like, it's pretty believable. Now it's like, yeah, production with people that don't play the game, like, they're gonna celebrate a little bit early. Yeah, 100%. Dude, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, we better watch that. We'll watch it. We'll watch it together. Well, then we might spoil it. I mean, you guys already spoiled it for everyone that's watching the stream. So I'm sorry if anyone spoiled it, but I guess there's a controversy that people wanted me to apply to. So spoilers. So if you guys didn't watch the World Finals, probably don't watch what we're gonna go over. Like, come back in a little bit. I'll let you guys know when the spoilers are about to happen. But yeah, when you guys don't get spoiled, I will give a light heads up. All right. Wait, are we in a bad spot still? I think so. I mean, I'm in a graveyard. We'll see how this goes. We'll freeze. This can't be bad. This can't be bad anymore. He's slogging and cannoning. That's 5 elixir. That gives 0 counter push. I drop 9 elixir. He drops 5. He's up 4 from that, but he takes 1,000 damage. So I think that's fine. Cannon's also out of cycle, so I can go Goblin Giant up at the bridge. Luckily, I didn't do that. And Wow, I just think it's ridiculous how aggressive some of these cards can be. Alright, really good NATO possibility for us. Good rocket from him. Guess I can't. Is he gonna go skeletons? Probably does. We have to go Ice Wizard here. Oops. No one saw anything. No one saw anything. Oh, we missed twice. No. Okay, guys. We're going to lock in. We're going to lock in a little bit. We're going to lock in a little bit. We've been a silly sir. Been a super silly sir. Okay. Let's get some scrumptious value here with him dropping a bad ability. Okay, he rockets instead of dropping the ability. I hate this guy. He's smart. Stop it. Bro, calm down. Bro, don't do this to me. I'm not playing so well. What the heck? Boom. That's some damage. Don't activate King Tower. Don't do it. Wait. Wait, actually not bad. Honestly, not trash. Not trash. Win a bubble. Win a bubble. That's directly on. Why would you? Okay. Honestly, not great. Not great. Fine though. Manageable. I need a doctor. Call me a doctor. This is like really not going well, by the way. This is entirely awful. If we can't kill this, I'm gonna like literally be so sad right now. Be a super sad sir. I'm a super sad sir. Please. 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 Oh, it's so close. Yes. I suck, but I win. Let's go. Woo. I feel like everyone's like, wow, I played that so well. I won the game. I'm just like, yeah, not really, but we take those. Oh, man. All right. After this game, we'll watch. We'll watch. We'll watch the clip. You guys will get my reaction after this game. I'm sorry. I just like auto-queued into the next game immediately like an absolute animal. You guys see the instinct in my eyes? I am a man that only knows one thing. Next game. I said if you want to. Okay, all right. All right, I'll take a look. I'll take a gander. Yes, please. Give me the freeze. Wait. If that Goblin Cage Brawler survives, that's cracked. Okay, it was cracked. Then he said, no more, sir. Yo, chill. Chill, bro. It's not that deep, bro. Reset. Nice. If he freezes me, I'm gonna be so sad. Maggie just whips out a freeze. Oh, it'd be so funny. Right, we're in a graveyard and freeze. Probably our best play. Honestly, this is so goated. Look at the damage. What the heck? Bro got cooked. As long as we defend this, we win the game. So, could be possible. We'll see. Giant, we kill with Cage, right? How do we distract this, though? Graveyard? No, we go Ice Wizard. No. Go. I think we go Ice Wizard. Then we go Bomber. Maybe I didn't. We were chilling. Might be chilling, my dudes. Dude, was that? There's no way that worked. Alright, so I guess the Cage Brawler is what we wanted to sack, apparently. I had no idea. That's insane. Wow. Looks like we're taking a W here, guys. Looks like we're taking a fat dub. What if we go Graveyard, Goblinstein, click the ability on the Goblin, the mini pack. Sorry, the Minion Horde. Because he has to Minion Horde this. He has to Minion Horde this. He has to Minion Horde. No, he doesn't Minion Horde. No way bro doesn't cook a minion horde here. Where's the minion horde? Bro! Are you laughing on me? Bro's laughing. He's laughing. He's straight laughing on me like that. This is disrespectful. Disrespectful, my dude. Stop laughing like that. Oh! That was it. That was it. I evolved to a ghost. They call me the Royal Ghost after that one. Holy. Bro. That was illegal. That was actually unbelievable. I can't believe he got Royal Ghosted like that. Damn. That was intense. No one saw that. Oh my goodness. Best NATO of my life. That was a nade no. That was a no. That was a grenade, bro. Oh, that was it. I blew up his chances of winning. All right, guys. We're going to take a look at what you guys wanted to see. Spoiler, 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 spoiler. Spoiler, 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 spoiler. You guys are not allowed to... Oh, no. All right, I have to sign in. Work. All right. One sec. I'm going to have to grab my phone, and then I'll grab it, because I apparently have not signed in correctly. My bad. I'll be back 1 second. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a gander at what everyone sent to me. And there are two different people, the chosen one and I Talk Hoops. Okay, there's a lot more than two people that sent me this clip. You guys, we have so many to choose from. We have so many to choose from. So many to choose from. All right. Let's just show the first one that we were given from the chosen one. Because I think he was on the money. He was quick. He was clean with it. He knew what he wanted. He's like, Jake, I got this lined up. Bro, this must be so sad. This is crazy. All right, let's take a look. 8 minutes. That's pretty long. Also has a guy's face on it. I don't know if I like the one with the guy's face on it. I don't know who M Hero is. I don't think we're going to look at that one. Skip towards the end. Last game. All right, no, I'm not going to skip to the end last game. We'll just do the one with the guy's face on it, all right? And I'll put my face over his. So that's how we're doing it here. A little bit scuffed, but it is what it has to be, you know? All right, so we're going to grab window capture. Yeah, sure, window capture. Let's do... Did it just pop up? It literally just freaking pops up like that? All right, sick. Awesome. All right, so we're going to take a gander at what happened. I don't know if that works. If you guys can hear what goes on. Does that not work? I feel like you guys won't be able to hear it. So we can grab this source, honestly. Grab this source. Or maybe, no, if I play it, you guys can hear it. That's fine. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, we figured it out. I'm a little bit of a bad streamer sometimes. You guys obviously know that. But here we go. All right, so we're going to go here. Take a look at it. Okay. Really like full screen if we wanted. But yeah, I think that's fine. This is decent. Like you guys are able to see the majority of it. It's alright. We can maybe go a little bit bigger. All right. Did I really just do that? I just grabbed my own YouTube videos. Nice. Great strategy. Okay. Sorry, guys. Do this. Properties. Nope. All right. There we go. We did it. All right, so we're taking a quick look at what happened. This is a spoiler. Do not watch if you don't want to get spoiled. Do not watch if you want to get... If you care about spoilers, don't watch, basically. All right? We're watching for a review on what you guys think, and that's what we're going to do. All right? All right, cool. So we're skip towards the end and see what happened. We're not going to really watch anything. All you guys cared was about the end. Okay. No audio? Why is it not doing audio? Okay, we'll fix that really quick. All right, you guys can hear it now, right? Y'all can hear it now, right? All right, cool, cool, cool. Full screen? We're not doing full screen. We're not doing full screen. We're just doing this. Actually, can we do full screen? How bad is the full screen right now? Put this over there. Okay. Wait, the game's still going on, yeah.
Why are we pulling away? They're running the goal. There's still gameplay. Folks, what are you doing? We're still going. Mo's like, dude, I didn't win yet.
They are still playing.
And Riley can do nothing but laugh right now.
Oh, that's terrible, yeah.
I mean, it's already said and done, but that's not the way you want it to go.
All right, let's watch that again.
The question is, how does feel the minute passing away and the opposite?
So it's right here.
That's it! Oh my! It's gonna be our two-time world champion and consensus greatest of all time! I mean, there's still play to go. Camera, don't... Why are we pulling away? They're running the goal. There's still gameplay. Folks, what are you doing? We're still going. Mo's like, dude, I didn't win yet.
They are still playing.
And Riley can do nothing but laugh right now. 1 minute left. The room here is in shambles. I mean, it's already said and done.
Wow.
You want it to go, but it's already said and done, Rich. A little distraction here. Now, look, if Riley can pull off this right now, it would be tremendous. But you can hear the murmurs and the laughs in the room. And can Riley refocus? Can Mo hold on to it? And the freeze is in. Balloon is coming down the lane. Mohamed Light's gonna take this balloon drop. 2 balloon drops in. 2 balloon drops and death damage, Rich. Evo Bomber on the tower in the pocket, though. This is nothing short of being potentially the wildest ending in CRL World Finals history. Tries to go for the Electro, cannot get it done. And now we can make it official. Throw up the lights. Hit the sparks. Mohamed Light is now your two-time world champion.
Hello, guys.
Wow, that actually sucked. I can't believe they did that. I mean, I can actually. Because let's think about it. You have people running the production that don't play the game. They hear the cue that the game is over. Then they immediately just cut to it. But that is like total NPC behavior, right? If you don't play the game, you at least have eyes to see like when the thing is over, right? Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what the thing is? Like the person that did that will probably not get any problem or like any punishment or anything. Like they're just going to be like, sorry. And then they'll be like, yeah, it's whatever. Like it's, yeah, man. The only person that screws over is Riley. I feel bad for him. Yeah. That's like, bro. I mean, realistically, Mohamed Light had Goblin Cage Evolution. It's unlikely that the Peck is going to get through. It's really unlikely that the Electro Dragon would do much there, but maybe the Electro Dragon could kill a flying machine if he tornadoes and freezes. Give Riley 3 or 4 more elixir there. Maybe it would have done something. I don't know enough about the game at the highest level, but it seems like Mohamed Light had it. But who knows? The 3 or 4 elixir, it could have done something. So yeah, really, really terrible timing there. I feel awful for Riley. That sucks. That's so bad. Yeah, it's not over till it's over. 100%. You don't know. Maybe Mohamed Light could fumble because it's also like the World Finals, the last game, right? Man, and if you looked at the elixir counts, Mohamed Light was trying to get his elixir back, and Riley had full. Riley had full bars. So yeah, it was awful. Like that's also another thing though. Riley isn't necessarily as familiar with, you know, the terrible stuff that happens in these live shooting, like live shots and stuff like that. But you're always taught from any of these like higher level things that you continuously play until they actually physically stop you. That is one thing that Riley did do wrong. I mean, to be fair, hey, it's hard. Like, you're in a situation where production screws you over, but yeah, that's also like one thing just to keep in mind. If you guys are ever playing competitively, never stop the match until they tell you to physically stop it. Because if you do stop it, then you're going to get stuck in this spot where, you know, you might just lose the game, or they might be like, haha, yeah, nope, that's it, still going. So like, you can put up your hand, you can get them to, like, there was a whole bunch of technical issues and lag issues and previous iterations of the CRL World Finals and stuff like that. You want to put up your hand and say, hey, there's an issue, and you have someone come over, but you don't physically stop the gameplay unless the rules specify that you have to stop the gameplay at that point. So just something to keep in mind. That really sucks for Riley. Just telling you guys how to mitigate that maybe in the future. And obviously, it's entirely in the production's fault. Whoever did that is a total NPC. That is awful. Like, they literally didn't use their eyes. And there's no excuse for that. Like, at all. So, yeah, that's... and you can't really replay that from Mo's perspective because Mo is winning, right? Like, Mo doesn't want to replay that. He's trying to win, you know, the maximum prize pool. It's not fair for Mo. It's not fair for Riley. The situation just sucks. There's no redo. So, yeah. However, Riley coming in second is so good because his first world, such a big stage. Yeah, 100%. I'm just going to straight up say, like, you know, it's difficult for someone that first time ever, like, to be ever going to a stage and then performing that well. And also on top of that, like, for real, Riley's just so good at the game. Like, actually just so talented. Whenever I play against him to record videos for the new cards, I just freaking get destroyed. I'm like, bro, like, am I ever going to win? And he's like, yeah, maybe eventually. Like, I would beat him, but when I hard counter him, like, that's it. I hard counter him and then win, and that's it. That's the only time. Or like, I run something so stupid that he couldn't understand what I was playing, and then I randomly throw down a card that he wasn't ready for. So like, those are the situations where, like, there's definitely a huge skill level difference, right? So he's just so good at the game. So unfortunately for Riley, Muhammad Light is very good at the game as well, and isn't going to let him back in the game when that stuff happens. So when you're down 3 elixir at that level, it's just over. 100%, 100%. It's just, it's goofed. Game's over. Let's tornado the princess in, pop the ability, or maybe we didn't need to. I gotta kill the can. Very good. I goofed. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. Maybe we're still able to win. We get lucky. Lucky with a chance of meatballs. We're gonna go Evil Bomber here as well. Potato. Freeze. The Dark Goblin is actually so annoying. Like, not gonna fib that card is so obnoxious. This matchup actually wasn't that great for me because of the Dark Goblin. The more I think about it, the more annoying it is. It's off to the side. We're gonna Barbaro on that. I lose. Can't win. Point. Not with this card combination and really unfortunate situation. The Bomber and then freeze on the King Tower and the Dark Goblin, but gotta be a no. Unless the Bomber could somehow find a way through. Like, lock onto the tower and hit the Valkyrie. Do 1 billion damage, but not gonna happen. Actually directly on the Ice Wizard. Let's have the Bomber here. We can go Goblin side. I'll read the donations after this. I definitely just want to focus up a little bit because we are going to lose this matchup, so just some spicy value here and there. I should have Evo Bombered. I'm an NPC. I should have dropped it there and then NATO'd and then maybe killed him. That could have actually won me the game straight up. Not going to fib. I really messed up. I botched that bag real hard, guys. Yeah, the only way I win was Evo Bomber, and then I just didn't do it. So, like, in a situation where they can kind of just, like, spam a lot of stuff at you, you just take the L. GG. Not a really great matchup. It is what it is. He also activated King Tower early on. He played pretty well. Genuinely just played really, really well against us. So, gotta give credit where credit is due. Great player. Can't beat someone that plays well with a good matchup with Dark Goblin. So, yeah, if he had, like, a Inferno Tower or something else, maybe it would be a little bit easier for us, but a really tough game. All right. Let's take a look at what everyone else said. There was a lot of donos that I absolutely just messed up on. I'm sorry, dudes. we're taking the NPC energy and like not really figuring things out very well. So sorry about that. There's so many donations I missed. So Shades iOS donates $5, says, "Hey Jake, thanks for being an awesome content creator. Your content always makes me smile when I'm having a bad day. Hopefully you're doing well. Keep up from the PLP." Thank you, man. Appreciate you. And also, I'm glad that your days can get a little bit better from the content that we create here, because like obviously you guys make my days better too. Rafaldo, thank you again for the $5 or the 5 gifted sub donos. That's incredible. And then MP BMXing says, "Yo, what's up, Tag? I'm 7 games away from Ultimate Champion. I keep going up or down. How do I not tilt?" The best way of doing that is like, if you're ever finding yourself losing like more than 2 games, you just take a break. Then you don't tilt that hard. It's important to make sure you take breaks when you find yourself in a bad spot. Like mentally, when I'm not doing well, I don't record videos because I know that the video is not going to go well. If you find yourself like losing 2 games, you're probably not doing as well as you might want to. You might want to take a little bit of break, mentally get into a different mindset, maybe eat some food, rest up or something. Yeah, you got to make sure that you take breaks. That's like the #1 thing to not tilt. Other things you can do is like you can watch Clash Royale, you can talk to your friends, you could like do other things inside the game where like you're still improving, or maybe you're testing out a different deck in classic challenges, but make sure like you keep your losses to a minimum, because you force yourself not to lose by not playing for a little bit. Or go on to a different account if you have a second account, maybe play some classic challenges or something. Yeah, straight disrespect, that would hurt if it happened to me, says James. Dude, it would, yeah, honestly, like, it's such a bad feeling to have anything like that happen. Like, bro, as I said, I even get tilted when it happened in tennis in a competitive setting where someone would, like, roll a ball in my court during a key point in the match. Like, sure, like, that's a key point in the match, but that's not, like, for hundreds of thousands of dollars like what happened to Riley, so, yeah, man, I can't imagine it feels good. All right, we're going to Evo Bomber this most likely. And we're going to do that now. Could also pop ability, but I'd rather go Evo Bomber, honestly. Just feels a lot better. Look at the damage we're getting. It's kind of insane. And it's going to stay there. It's just going to lose in the game. Like, I'm not going to freeze. I just want to use Evo Bomber to be like, let's tornado this. Alright, so we wasted 3 elixir from that, but this game should be ours. I don't think this guy's even play it anymore. I think he just left. I think he's rage quit. Camera's not centered. Alright, I'll fix that real quick for the one time. You shout out my friend Hayden. It's his birthday. Oh, boy, why did I say ho? I was going to say ho, ho, ho. I don't know what's wrong with me. But hopefully Hayden has an awesome day tomorrow. Hopefully it's as spectacular as he deserves. So, oh, Jake, what should I push the last 9 wins with? I really like this deck, but obviously if you don't like Graveyard, I would not play this deck. If you want a really easy deck, it would be the Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A deck, and it's just brainless. It's a little bit harder to play at higher levels because everyone's going to build decks to beat it. But at lower levels, when people haven't hit Ultimate Champion, they're not all going to build a deck to beat this. They're just going to run whatever weird deck that they're comfortable with or whatever they have leveled up. So when you're not an Ultimate Champion, the decks don't really matter as much as long as you're comfortable with it and you know how to play the deck. But yeah, this with either Ice Wizard or Bomber. Personally, I have a preference for running Ice Wizard. You can run Bomber. Doesn't really matter. Both of them work pretty well. But yeah. And then I would say, lastly, like the higher skill option is this one. So I'll play that for a few games here. Thoughts on Evo Musk? Haven't seen it, man. I don't say anything unless I actually play the card. If I don't know what the card is cooking with, I don't know what they're doing with the new stuff, like, I'm not going to give you guys a horrible take on something. Like, I easily could, right? I could be like, oh, man, Evo Musk is absolutely fire. And then I'd just be lying to you guys if I don't know anything about the card. Like, I can't do that. I'm not in a position to lie to y'all, you know? Super important for me to check out the card first before I, you know, spew incorrect takes on something. Also, like, they changed cards, so I don't know if they, like, buffed it or nerfed it. It just feels really bad to give you guys an opinion on something that I haven't seen. And also, like, I haven't been playing Clash Royale. I haven't been touching this game in a little bit, you know? So I can give you guys updates on the meta, but I can't give you guys updates on the next meta where there's... The only way I would know is if I was actually in contact with Supercell, looking at chats, looking at stuff, because I don't know what the heck they're doing there, man. I don't know what they're doing with the next meta, the next balance changes, whatever is going on. All I know is right now, this meta, I just mechanically haven't played that much, so my gameplay isn't as good as it normally is. If that makes sense. City you live in? I live in Seattle. All right. We're gonna go Goblinstein here. Mo is definitely the GOAT. Yeah, Mo is really good. I'd say Mo is the best player in the world, but also, like, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, bad position for him if he doesn't arrow. Yeah, okay. I mean, even then, bunch of damage here, and then we can just counter this with an Ice Spirit or Delivery. I think Delivery is probably the wave. Cleans it up. Ice Spirit would have worked too, right? Pretty sure. Hard to say. Man, I hate recruits sometimes when I play against them. Fly Machine recruits are scary. I'm going to go Cannon here. We're just going to go Goblin Stein on the other side, I think. Use an Ice Spirit here. Kelly's up top. Sure, you can do that. I don't really care about that. That does not hurt me. In fact, we can pop a really good ability, I think. How did that die? How did all that die? I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm not playing this great. Fine. Maybe I should be running Princess Tower until I'm, like, calmed down from my terrible plays. I think that is something I've realized. Like, when you switch back and forth and you haven't been playing one tower for a bit, oh, man, it's rough. He's going to just... Yeah, I lose. Fireball arrows that? No way, right? You're pretty dumb. He did just fireball though. Maybe he fumbles. Maybe a generational fumble, but I don't know if that's something that he has in mind. A lot of damage actually. Oops. Pull it back. Oh, the Ice Spirit evolution on the wrong thing, bro. Yo, who let me cook? Who let me cook, man? You should never let me cook again. Take it away from me, bros. Oh, no. I guess it is going to get taken away from me. Never let me cook again. Never let me cook again. I'm awful. Who let me cook? Wait, who let him cook? No, die. No, I suck so much. I was so bad. Oh. The battle of the bad. The battle of the bad was too strong. Holy, we played horribly. That was funny though. Oh man, that was a fun game. Haven't caught a stream in a while. Glad to be back. Dude, I'm glad to be playing again. I'm glad to be playing again. It's fun. It's fun to play terribly and be like, wow, I played horrendously. I could be so much better than that if I just thought a little bit more. If I didn't like mess up 10 times, we could have maybe won that. Oh my goodness. What is he cooking? Bro, never let this guy cook. Why does he have this? Never let him cook again. Bro's got an elixir collector. He's an elixir cooker. Wait, I'm a NPC. That was maybe the worst play ever. I don't know. Wait, we're still fine. No, we're still fine. Bro is... Never let this bro cook again. Never let this bro cook again is what I'm trying to say, alright? Never let this bro cook again. He is actually insane. I don't understand. That was not a strategy, my guy. Never let bro cook again, is all I'm going to say. So as long as we win with this matchup advantage, it'll make me very happy because I have a huge matchup advantage. So let's not lose with a 100-0 matchup, okay, guys? Oh my goodness. Do levels matter so much? I can't seem to win with this deck. Yeah, so for this deck, like, if you don't have this thing leveled up, you should run Archer Queen or Musketeer. So, it works. Just something to keep in mind. Gonna 3 Musketeers or something at the bridge, right? Alright, never mind. Oh no. Never let me cook again, apparently. Oh my goodness, I'm an NPC. I'm actually an NPC. Bro, there's no way I lose with this matchup, right? He's got Elixir Collector. I can't. This can't happen. Stop it, bro. I have a family. I'm actually going to lose. There's no way. Yo, this is crazy. He's going to do something like E-barbs this. No, he's just going to let it go and all in me. Never mind. That was a good good spam by him. I think I lost. I think I actually unironically lost this game. That's crazy. I honestly do respect it a little bit. The fact that he was not running 3 Musketeers when I thought it was 3 Musketeers. And it just was never 3 Musketeers, not even once. Kind of funny, to be honest. I mean, there's always a chance. Just like really low now. Ah, we're screwed. I played that horrendously. So deserved loss, obviously. I had a huge match advantage. I cannot believe. Oh, of course I get BM'd. Very deserved loss. Very deserved loss. It's hard to play a deck that you're like very like good with before, and then you haven't played it for a week. Come back to it. See, that's why we stayed with the graveyard deck, because the graveyard deck has Princess Tower, so that's stupid proof. You don't have to really be that good. This deck requires you to think through your interactions a little bit more. It's still pretty like safe that you end up having Cannoneer and Goblinstein so you can clean up bait cards. But it's still one of those decks, like if you do play like an idiot, you're going to lose. Because you can't really waddle your way back into the game like with a gallivanting through with pigs. They just don't do as much damage as you would be able to with a Graveyard Freeze or maybe like a lower skill deck. So just something to keep in mind that this deck requires you to think a little bit more. You're going to win with it here. Finally win a game maybe. But yeah, I would not recommend most of you guys to play this if you are trying to push up just today. That's why I showed the other deck a bit earlier. This is a good deck to play if you've played it for a bit and you feel comfortable with it and you want to get better at the game. It's a really, really good deck. It's probably way better than the Graveyard Freeze deck, but also at the same time, like it doesn't matter if the deck is better. My skill level with this deck right now is way lower because I haven't been playing. So I think this is a really good illustration of like a deck might be better than another deck, but that doesn't matter if you're not good with it. If you're not good with it, if your skill level isn't there or you're not comfortable, you're going to be way worse with that deck that might be better. Something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. And the objective evidence right here, for me at least, I'm better with this deck usually when I play a lot. But when I haven't been playing, man, we're just losing games that we should have won. Especially that last one. I don't think Hogs are cooking. I don't think I'm cooking with the Hogs, to be honest. To be fair, I just lost against Elixir Collector when I have a Earthquake. That is pretty sad. It happens, though. Can we let bro cook again? No, you guys should never let me cook again. Never let me cook again, man. I don't deserve it. Alright, he's gonna log. I guess we just pop the ability here. Nope. Did he make me pop the ability and make me waste elixir? I think he did. Wait, I should have livery down that. That's fine. At least. Faster cycle, right? Why does this guy have fireball? Dang, man. Alright, still winnable. So, like, the Earthquake doesn't do much here for us at all, but still winnable for sure. Like, not great. I think this matchup is actually the first one that is, like, kind of bad for me out of all the ones that we played earlier. Because this guy's got Royal Ghost, which is not fun to play into. He's also got Fireball. So it's definitely a harder matchup than the normal ones. 100%. Maybe we can still cook, though. I mean, this is looking a lot better than I thought it would. Lots of damage. I think I played that well. Alright, I mean, that's going to be some damage. Maybe not a ton, but it's something. Still one of these situations where you have to play pretty well to win, I think. Oh, I screwed up. I fumbled the bag. I think I lost off that. Because if he evolved Ice Spirit, didn't have that happen. Yeah, 2 hits. It's an L. Maybe we can get him to Fireball and be a fool. Alright, we'll go Goblin Sign here. Ice Spirit on the, okay. Maybe this is good. I mean, he did Fireball. This guy's kind of inting. Not like super hard, but it is a little bit of an int. Yeah, I think he gets me. A little bit of a sad loss, not gonna lie. Like, I genuinely... You know, I wish that the, what is it called? I wish that the Fireball... Or the Prelog didn't hit the Ice Spirit. Because if we just dropped that in a slightly different spot, I think we would have had him. Jeez. Would have been a really, really good one. Keep up the good work, brother. I hope you're still active at the gym. Yeah, I have been, bro. I've been kicking it. I've been absolutely crushing it. So, I just ended up getting sick a little bit, so I wasn't able to work out since. Because obviously you don't want to like get people infected if you're sick. So I just decided to take some time off, also to rest my body. But other than that, I've been working out a lot more. So appreciate that. Just find 4 decks you're good with in Royal API. Yeah, I mean you can do that too. All right, we're going to win one game with this, then we'll switch to a different one. Next bad matchup with a Fireball counter. I don't think it was that bad of a matchup. I think, again, he hit the log on the Evolved Ice Spirit and won the game off that because he got extra damage. If this guy's got Fireball, then it would be a very bad matchup. But I don't think he does. If he has Balloon, this is also a bad matchup. I really hope it's not Balloon. That would make me so sad. Because like, that would be the one that I really wouldn't want to play against right now. After what's happened recently in these other games. I mean, we're doing decent. It's Minor Balloon for sure. Man, these Musketeers are crazy. Really bad spot for speed, I think. We do have our Goblin Sign back, but, I mean, we didn't get much out of that. I wonder if the well-played sarcastic. It probably is. Alright, so we can go Goblin Sign in the back, but that's our only real anti-air. So we split Evolve Skeletons instead. Just cycle a little bit. Do this. Royal Hogs, maybe EQ. As early as we possibly can. See how this goes. No, we're not going to EQ. Gonna be... Oh, a Skeleton's still alive. A little straggler. A little straggler. Little Larry giving us the carry. Alright, we could go Evolved Ice Spirit on this. And wait for him to do something. And then log. And then probably just delivery on the other side. It'd be okay. I don't trust him, so we're gonna have to do that. Skellies are good because then they tank for the Musketeer. We can win. I mean, all things considered. Not a guaranteed W yet, but pretty good. Okay, we can Earthquake that to kill it. And we can start dropping things on his side of the map just to flex on the Musketeer a little bit faster. Alright, we want to go Cannon here. Ice Spirit. Holds. And again. Delivery. More than enough for us to shut this down, I think. Ah, that's not great. We lose the tower, I think. Unless? Oh, I fumbled, man. Fumbled so hard. Okay, it's maybe winnable still. Oh, I really wish I didn't mess that up. I should have not Earthquaked. I should have just played safer. Might be. Quick log. Go for this. Maybe we can just cycle a lot of Royal Hogs here. And an Earthquake here. If we can just get a bunch of Royal Hogs on the battlefield, I think that's pretty good. Not bad. That's a lot of damage. Those are bad skeletons, though. Alright, we're currently like winning by a little bit, so that's good. Always take those when we can. Log on the skellies. Ice Spirit on these. Pull this back. The delivery. I messed this up if the Ice Spirit doesn't connect. It does. All right, cool. We definitely want to go for Evolve Skeleton Split again. All right. I mean, there's probably going to be a Barbarill, and we're probably not going to get through, but you never know. Yeah, I tried my hardest. I just can't get back to a cannon fast enough. That's unfortunate. I think that was just a really tough one. Man, we haven't won a single game with this deck. It's just like a skill issue for honestly. Like, I don't like playing against Bloon there at all. Like, that's a kind of, these are kind of tougher ones, these last two. They're still winnable. Like, yeah, this one should have been a one. This is a super close loss against the Fireball guy. And I had it. I just tossed it. This one should have been a win. I tossed it. And two tough ones there that were also almost wins. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it is what it is. Sometimes there was only one really bad loss. Anyway, well played by the opponents. A little sad today, but your live streams and videos make my day better. Oh, dude, let's go, man. I'm glad that I was able to make your day slightly better. It's one of those things that, you know, you're gonna be able to reset and have a better day in the next one. Forget about the bad day today. Just know that tomorrow will probably be better, you know? One of those things. It do be that way sometime. We're gonna get Skellies down here. The cannon is probably okay. I bet you he's got Fireball plus Bomb Tower. Let's see. Okay, no, we got a good matchup. Hell yeah, finally. All right, this is really good. This is really, really good. Very good matchup, actually. Finally, this makes me happy. Let's go. No Fireball plus Bomb Tower. That's nice. Even if you got Bomber, I'm okay with that. I just didn't want to see the same thing, you know. Great log on our opponent's end. He actually threw me a little bit there. Yeah, we're taking a ton. All right, we'll see if we can come back here. If we can go for Evolve Skeleton Split and then go Royal Hogs after, we're good. Hanyer is not good tower. No, dude, trust me. This deck is actually very, very good. I'm just playing it horrendously. I'm not, like, playing at my regular level. I haven't played in about a week, man. So, it's just, it is what it is. When you play poorly, you're going to make every deck that you touch bad. No matter what deck I was playing right now, you guys would flame me. Or not you guys. I'd say some people would flame me and say the deck's bad. Oh, this guy's got poison. How did that defend? Like, I actually just don't understand. I think he fumbled that and it still worked. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. That is so sad. He fumbled that and made it work. That was insane. Log on the drill. Yeah, I'm well aware logging on the drill is the play. It just wasn't able to there. Felt. How much damage are we going to take? Not good. It looks like I lose. Oh my goodness. This is such a good matchup too. Like, he ended up having Inferno Tower. This is like a free win. Jeez. Alright, I think I might not be able to play this deck today. I think my skill level is just like not there. So, switch decks. We're going to run a Graveyard Freeze deck because it's just easier to play. Or we'll run a P.E.K.K.A deck. You know, sometimes your skill level just... I was really like, I just wanted to win. I just wanted to win with this deck. I just wanted to push up. And we pushed so far down. That's crazy, man. I can't believe that. It happens, though. Definitely skill issue. Mohamed Light switched Goblin side for Archer Queen. Yeah, but also they have to build different decks based off of what they're doing. It doesn't necessarily matter if Mohamed Light ran a certain deck. I can play that version as well, and I can run it with Princess Tower, and that works. Probably a bit easier to play, actually, in certain situations if you're, like, really sucking. It's also really good at the highest level, but at my skill level, or, like, anyone that isn't Mohamed Light, generally, Archer Queen is a little bit worse. Just wanted to give you guys clarification on that. At highest level of gameplay, if you're like really comfortable with the deck, you'll probably play that version of the deck. Also at, like, I talked to people at Mohamed Light's level. I also talked to those players. Like, I talked to the people at the World Finals. I can tell you definitively, like, what the general meta is. Archer Queen is better with Princess Tower. Goblinstein is better with Cannoneer because Cannoneer allows you to clean up Goblin Giants, P.E.K.K.A.s, all that stuff a lot easier. Archer Queen allows you to get higher damage per second. It's pretty consistent. It's just very bad in the very specific matchups where you're playing against P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, right? So you rather have the Cannoneer in that matchup. And because P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant is like so popular, generally like that's the version I chose. Also, we're to Cannon here. It kills the Doctor and also the monster, so it's really nice. Gonna pop an ability. I should have delivered on that, but it's okay. Because we have Princess Tower, we're okay with it. Let's go, let's go. What are we doing? I do not get angry when you lose. Sometimes I do, man. Sometimes it's like it be that way. It do be that way. All right. We can go for like a Ice Spirit, and then we can do some other stuff. We can also go delivery. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Let's go, let's go. Ice Spirit here. And then maybe going for Royal Hog Split. Yeah, let's go Royal Hog Split with Skellies. Alright. Yeah, looking pretty darn good if we can go for an Archer Queen at the bridge because he just uses Fireball. He doesn't have Elixir for Mega Knight, right? No Mega Knight on? No. This is really good. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. Alright, so this is one of those moments where if your opponent has Fireball, you can kind of just get value with the Archer Queen. It's like a good card to apply pressure with if they don't have enough Elixir. It just does so much damage to towers, so something to keep in mind. It is pretty strong. We can go Log here as well. And then we can also go for Cannon, maybe. I'm going to drop Cannon a little bit differently. I think it's fine. Gonna Ram Rider Miso. He's got Fireball, so I can just Ice Spirit on this. I'm gonna go Archer Queen, Ice Spirit. Probably be okay. Delivery as well. Log. Archer Queen ability. You got Fireball, so he's overcommitting like crazy. He doesn't take the tower, and he has to Fireball twice, so he's gonna lose the tower and left for sure. The Ice Spirit was an overcommitment. I played that a little bit better on my end, to be honest. Fine, should be still a W. We're gonna go delivery here with Log, and that cleans everything up. Even though he's gonna have bats, it doesn't really matter. There's really no way for him to get through. He just lost a game. Let's go. We got a W. Mega Knight Fireball. So this matchup is actually generally a little bit better if you're running the Cannoneer and Goblinstein, because the Goblinstein can tank a little bit more, but the Archer Queen works well too. So I think W, jump to the next one. Show off all the other decks. I need some new ones to play. Right now, I'm just showing the decks that I think are strong. I mean, there's a whole bunch of videos on my YouTube channel. You can check out the ones you like there and just play those. Pick the donos, Jake. Yeah, I got you. Probably some other ones I missed. Oh my gosh. Last 16 months, you're amazing. I'm so glad to be here, says Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. I freaking love you. Jake, why you no read donos? Were there more donos I forgot? Tiger says, haven't caught a stream in a while. Glad to be back. Riverside Callie says, it was good work, brother. Hopefully you're still at the gym. And then Nacer says, I reached Ultimate League for the first time. Congratulations on that, dude. Was there any other donos I missed? I think I missed any others. And we're chilling. I'm going to go Skellies here. And we can go Royal Hogs other side. Generally like cycling cheap cards because they're just really, really goated at everything. The amount of positive trades you can get from it is insane. Alright, we're going to go Ice Spirit here as well. And we're going to go Delivery. Let's go, let's go. The 1.6 mini pack video was crazy. Yeah, I love that video too. I did enjoy that a lot. Alright, we're going to Log, and we'll see what else we can do. Do you know if the 20-win challenge is going to happen this month? They said December on media, so I assume that's probably where it's going to be. What it's going to be, actually. I don't know if I played that well. I know I didn't, actually. That was terrible. I thought we would defend this. Not going to be a defense, is it? And Fur Dragon's just not going to die. And I thought I played well. I thought I could squeeze through. I was like, you know what? I might not be able to stop the King Tower activation, but man, I thought I was going to do better than that. All right, we could pre-log. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get damage here. I'm hoping that he can't Mega Knight immediately. Oh, he's got a Miner. Okay, he just loses a tower. We're fine. Nice. What do we do here? I guess we can go for a log. Yeah, we can log this. Go skellies. Definitely in a much better spot than I thought it would be. Just go Archer Queen. Not going to pop the ability yet. Will eventually. Nice. That's some decent damage. Mega Knight's right. Mega Knight Evolution is a little bit scary, but not the end of the world. We can probably defend this with like cannon stacked up. Go Skellies here. Mega Knight's out of cycle as well, so we can get back to Archer Queen and then probably counter everything pretty cost effectively. Really easy log value, so we'll take that. Nice. I messed up. I should have not dropped him there. Maybe he's not back to Mega Knight. Ah, he is. Hoping that we get value before he did that. Might be, might be. It is what it is. Those bats are dead. That's good. Go Ice Spirit, Skeletons afterward. Royal Hogs right after. I think we're able to do that. I think we're able to. Might be wrong, but we're good. Should be able to do both. I can do both. That should do a lot of damage. Just like not backed enough. Like he's didn't play well. Continuing not to play well, like with what we wanted. Yep. So I do think that like Cannoneer requires a little bit more precision, a little bit more intelligence. If you run the Archer Queen version, it allows you to play a little bit like, I don't know, stupid. You're allowed to play dumb with your smartphones out here, guys. You're allowed to play a little bit more dumb with your smartphones. Let's go, let's go. All right, we can go for Royal Hogs again. Go Ice Spirit, and we can go for a Earthquake. Ice Spirit should jump tower. Oof, didn't. Dang. Will this deck be good in the future? Yeah, this is going to be one of the best decks in the game always. It probably was played by Mohamed Light in the finals. I didn't watch, but he plays this every single year. And it's a really, really, really good deck. It's played on ladder by the best players. It's just super strong. I've played it a lot. I generally give some pretty good tips in my videos with it, but yeah, it's like it's one of those decks that is fun for me to play. I'll pop the ability here. Probably don't get to shred the Archer Queen. He'll go invisible if he does play this semi-competently. If he doesn't, then he'll just lose everything through a delivery while we Royal Hogs other side. I think this is great. Doing dual lane pressure is fun. And then we can go for Skellies here. Probably force a log. These Skeletons connect. He's going to be in a bad spot. He should respond to the Skeletons on the right, honestly. He should really respond to those. Oh my gosh, he's just like eating. Alright, we're not Archer Queen at the bridge. Usually I would not recommend doing this, but I mean, he doesn't have that many cheap distractions anymore, and I don't know if he has an answer. Looks like the game's just over if we were able to kill the Knight, which doesn't really happen. I spent a lot more elixir. I got one hit. I think it's worth it. Not great. Alright, so maybe he's got a balloon deck, because we see Knight with Miner. I just think it's got to be balloon. Not much else would make that much sense. We could Earthquake on the tower. I haven't seen anything super scary for us. So we could Earthquake on the tower here and hit the Archer Queen. I like that a little bit. Alright, so I do want to go in for a log EQ on this. I don't think it dies, but we're going to be damaging it down quite a bit. Why does he... Okay, is it just like spell cycle? I'm kind of confused. Dies to that. Alright, well it doesn't die entirely. It only died because... yeah. It didn't die because of that. We're going to Archer Queen at the bridge. He's going to be down a lot of elixir. I don't think he's going to do anything to this besides a Knight. Evo Knight far away was very smart, because then we don't kill the Knight, do we? Alright, we're going to go Skellies here. Get an Archer Queen down on the left, maybe? I played like trash. Got him to rocket it, though. Like Earthquake here. Royal Hogs other side. Get him to cannon. Not great for us either. I mean, if he messes it up, it's pretty good. Guy's not playing well. I am also not playing well. So, I mean, I just Earthquake, Royal Hogs right every time, and I just get damage, guaranteed. I don't need to cycle Queens, because they're just going to get rocketed. I don't have to cycle that in the back. It could cycle in the back left. There's a +1 trade if he does it. I'm okay with that. I think we roll with that. I think we go Queen in the back. We cycle as many hogs as we can. We outcycle him. He's not going to get back to cannon. Like, he loses. And that's 100%. This is how I should have played. But I'm bad, so I didn't do that. Okay? I understand I'm bad at the game. Yeah. How we are supposed to play the game. You guys see the strategy of outcycling is pretty strong. We just keep doing that if we want. Or we can cycle Arch Queens on the other side. Both work. Doesn't really matter. Freaking out right now. Or cycle multiple logs. Maybe a couple earthquakes on him. This guy is definitely dead. Very good. I mean, Rocket Cycle is just like a lot of damage, but it's not able to come back from that gravity of the situation. Like, you are really firmly getting destroyed in this game. Like, you're getting pushed down into the territory of 0 health. We're at 1,300. That's pretty substantial. Just reached Ultimate Champion. Thanks for your advice earlier. Yeah, no problems, man. A lot of times, like, you lose a lot of games, you switch decks all the time, and then you get tilted, and then you climb even further down than where you were. So I'd recommend, like, staying with the deck that you're comfortable with as well. It's pretty important. Man, it's so dark out right now. It's 6:27 here, and it is dark. I can't even see outside. What happened to the light? Bro, I didn't know that they had shadow Pokemon covering the sky. What the heck? It's crazy. They went insane out here in the real world. Alright, so cannon full counters, if you guys didn't know. We're going to Royal Hog's other side, so you can't hit everything with a Fireball. When you have Archer Queen counter pushing, you kind of want to go dual lane pressure. Also, when you get an Archer Queen up close and personal, it locks out tower. It's just game over. At this skill level, like, there's a big difference between my skill level and theirs generally at this level. So even though my mechanics are trash, like, macro level decision, generally it's pretty good. Hopefully I can show that in this game. We'll see. We're going to go delivery and log. That should be enough to kill this. I'm not dropping things directly into the P.E.K.K.A. because I'm not that bad at the game. I cycle skeletons to pull back the P.E.K.K.A. and look at my mechanics, right? Like, that's what I needed to do earlier, but, like, I just wasn't able to because my mechanics are bad. Generally, there are two things I wanted to showcase. The P.E.K.K.A. wasn't able to hit the cannon because it was pretty far away. I reluctantly ate the goblin damage because I had to. Secondly, like, if you use skeletons, you don't drop them on top of the obnoxious cards immediately. You drop them on it afterward. You drop it after they pop the ability because the ability would just shred the skeletons. So you have to drop it at a better time than we were doing earlier. He doesn't have lightning. He's just going to have the Ice Wizard version of this deck. So it's like not super scary. As long as we play this competently, we will win. We're going to delivery here. We're not going to drop anything else. I think we're good. An Ice Spirit Evolved Skeletons is going to be not great. These just die. Kind of sucks. We're going to have to try to take the other side. I messed up. I fumbled really hard. I should have tower traded, and then, like, with the Archer Queen, I would have been in a winning position. But I'm kind of in a sketch spot. Still think I can kill that. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Don't know why he did that. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Completely calculated out here, guys, all the time. Should be able to take both sides. But I just needed to, like, not play like trash and we're okay. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's try to cycle multiple deliveries. Which I definitely can do. Ooh, that was such an overcommitment on his end. Ooh, that was rough, man. That was rough, buddy. He spent a lot. He's going to get nothing out of that. It's dead. He could EQ. Pretty risky. I think I'm for it. We probably, like, Royal Hogs EQ him down. He's dead. This is game's over. We'd also just do this and EQ and then log and win. I don't know how much it does at max ladder, but you should always know, like, the amount of damage that your cards do at max ladder, so then you can, like, definitively calculate if you're going to win or not. Yeah. Pretty easy win. I didn't play well. Could have been a lot easier if I was running Cannoneer and, like this. If I was better at this deck, man, like, it just looks so much better, but I didn't play well, right? Like, I fumbled into a bait deck when he had Fireball, and I just didn't play well. I lost to this because I just sucked and overcommitted, and he punished me. This one, I think the matchup wasn't great. This one wasn't great. This one was a super good one I failed. But, like, These ones, like if you don't play well, if you're mechanically not great with Cannoneer and you don't necessarily understand certain interactions, you're going to overspend all the time. You're just going to lose. Like, it's one of those things that is really good once you practice with it. And the number one thing that I see in YouTube comments is like, the deck is awful. I can't believe you would ever recommend this. I'm just like, bro, like if I can be like owning up to me sucking, you guys should also be able to own up that you suck sometimes too. Like for real, like sometimes you don't understand the deck and that's okay. But when it clicks, you'll understand why it's so good. You know? It's just, it's a little bit of a different thing. It's a different thing that a lot of people don't really, I don't know, get to experience. Do you have any advice for log bait? And give me more of a, give me more than just like advice for log bait, because there's so many videos that I have. Like I can't really give you like generic advice. If you give me a matchup, I can help you maybe. If I know how to play it. Like, yeah, just type in SirTag on YouTube with any deck that you're asking for generic advice on, and then I break down the deck and I show you guys advice and I give a lot of tips. Way better than just asking me for advice on something. Like, give me something very specific, and then I can help you on a live stream. But generally, my YouTube videos will give you generic advice a lot better. All right, we're just gonna go Royal Hogs here. Golem deck suggestions. I don't really love Golem right now. There's one Golem deck with Evolved Electro Dragon and Goblinstein, and I made a video on that. I like that a lot. I think everything else sucks. My perception of it. Wow, did I play that well? I think so. Did we cook? Or am I mistook? No, we cook. We cook! I was not mistook. We gave him the cook. He is shook. Hell yeah. Alright, let's just go Evo Skellies here. He might get fried. He just dropped his rage. What is he doing? Does he not have a small spell? No, he does. The bomber. Chilling. He was chilling. He's got Mega Knight with Evo Bomber and Skeleton Dragons. He really hates his Royal Hogs, man. What can I say? My guy hates the Hogs today. I was unaware at what level he hated the Hogs. I was shoveled by his destruction. Dude is a hater. He is a D1 hater out here, man. That's insane. That's pretty funny, though. I could pop ability. I'm not going to. D1 hater, bro. What a D1 hater. What do you do? Bro's got lightning too. Wow, he's cooking. That's so funny. I just did not believe that this was a thing. This guy's crazy, man. He's actually crazy. Look at the splash damage he's got. Dude, why did the Royal Hogs hurt him so much? What did they do to him? They killed his family or something, bro. I had no idea that it went that deep. It's obviously going to lightning. I'm screwed. Toast. I messed up. I get lightning. Bro, that matchup was actually straight out of a torture movie. Like, I don't even know. Like, that was... Bro, you think waterboarding's bad? Y'all have not played against a Mega Knight Lightning Ram Rider deck with Bomber? What the... What the what? Dude, that was funny. That was crazy. Imagine if Mega Knight knocked back buildings. Hey, bro, it's part way there. Just wait for its second evolution, man. You're not giving Clash Royale enough time to cook. Countered hard? Yeah, no, got countered hard. It is what it is. All right. Bro is saying the wildest things. I know. Sometimes I just tag after dark, bro. It's late in the day, dude. My name is Day in German, so that's what's up. Also, have you guys noticed a dramatic decrease in the quality of the not just the gameplay, but like the actual physical gameplay? Like, I'm not talking about my skill level here. Talking about the gameplay. Is the resolution worse? You guys notice that? Yes or no? Because it should be worse. I'm not using my Blackmagic recording software, unfortunately. I did get, it's been having some issues, so I don't have the $500 recording software. Unfortunately, I have some pretty mid software. But you guys let me know if you notice it or not. Appreciate. Oh, got a rage out of it. Nice. Yeah, it gets worse. All right. How much worse is it? Like significantly worse? Is it meh? Is it manageable? You guys let me know, because I'm trying to fix it. Don't know when it will be fixed. All right. I haven't noticed it, but my eyes aren't the best. All right, cool. I'm glad that you guys haven't really noticed it. I'm going to try to get back. I spent like 2 hours today trying to fix it with someone. And then obviously I've been spending more time by myself, but you know, that doesn't really count because I'm just kind of stupid sometimes. We've stacked up 2 evolutions together, so maybe this will do something. Probably not. Never know. I mean, he's going to lose his tower here. Just Ice Spirit on this. Get back to another cannon. Gelly's here. Oops, fumbled. Oh! Oh my goodness! Do we defend? Do we Waluigi him? There ain't no way we defended that. What the? Dude, this deck is actually goated. And it's so much better with Cannoneer against P.E.K.K.A decks. Like, it's actually easier. Like, trust, guys. Cannoneer makes this matchup so much easier. Because you just delete everything that your opponent drops so fast. Like, if they go in for a Rare Miter or a P.E.K.K.A, it just dies so much quicker. So, something to keep in mind. But yeah, I do think that, like, at lower levels of play, I do think that the Princess Tower is a little bit better. And at higher levels of play, I do think it's a little bit better. But like at my skill level, like if you're like barely in Ultimate Champion and you're all the way up to like 1,000 in the world, between like barely getting Ultimate Champion and 1,000 in the world, I do think that this, I do think that the Goblin Sign deck is better. And that's also like unanimously agreed with the people that I was talking to, like the higher level pros. Obviously, if Goblinstein gets another nerf, maybe that would change and Archer Queen would be better again. But, you know, maybe Musketeer Evolution finds its way to the deck and screws over Goblinstein, right? But yeah, Evolved Skeletons and Evolved Ice Spirit are so good right now that it's nice because you can run a champion in the deck and you just spam the Evolved Skeletons Ice Spirit. When is the deck with subs? This deck? Oh, dude. All right. One of the funniest things. All right. Wait, guys. I have to tell you a little bit of a story. So I was chilling with one of my friends. We were watching the World Finals a little bit. I watched like maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. I watched for like Riley's opening match or something because I'm like, oh, let's see what Riley did. It was a repeat. Riley was on whatever, VOD. So the thing came up in my face and it was like, who's your favorite player? So I just like had a spasm and picked the wrong person. Guess who I picked? I picked Sub. I don't dislike Sub or anything. Like, I never trash talk anyone. I don't even dislike him, just to be honest, to be 100% clear. But he's definitely not my favorite player. Yeah, I played against him on ladder, and he BM'd the heck out of me, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, he BM'd the heck out of me 2 times in a row on stream in a global tournament. If anyone remembers that, it was so funny. Like, looking back at it, it was actually comical. Like, getting sniped by someone 10 million times better than me, BMing me, it was like, oh my gosh, why are we playing against him twice? So it was an experience, to say the least. I picked him as my favorite player. Because I just had a spasm and picked him. I don't know, dude. I just saw something, I'm like, need to do this. Just pick the thing, the glowing button in my face. I just picked it. I just didn't even think about it. So yeah, not the best decision of my life. I was like, wait, but I actually know Riley. I like Riley a lot. Like, what? So yeah, if you ever see who I picked as my favorite player, did not pick Riley by accident. Misclick, bro. It was a skill issue, honestly, a skill issue on my end. Maybe the game just knew I loved him so much. I love Sub. Oh, I love you so much, Sub. But yeah, he's not a bad person or anything. Don't dislike him. Just I think it's funny that I didn't pick one of my friends by accident. Oh, did I just miss? They were okay. We're not dead. I mean, it's not great, but we're not dead. Oh my goodness, bro. Don't do that to me. That's sacrilegious. Oh, we're so dead. We're actually just dead. Oh, we're so dead. We're actually just dead. I never thought I'd be this dead, my dudes. But we are this dead. We are, in fact, this dead. Come on, Archer Queen. Come on, Archer Queen. Get knocked into the tower again. Okay, this was like a really bad game on my end. I don't think I was very focused, as exemplified by my gameplay. But, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just take the L because you are an L. And we were the L in this game. Fine. What deck would be the best for mid-skill ladder? I do think the graveyard deck was really, really good right now. I like that a lot. It's just like, I don't know if you guys have those cards leveled up. Graveyard really hasn't been a popular deck in the meta. I do think that for really low skill level players, like people below like mid-level, I'd super recommend like learning how to play the P.E.K.K.A deck. I'll show a few games with it. It's pretty toxic. At this level, I do think people will probably build decks to beat it, maybe. I don't really know, but yeah. What a few games that end off that, maybe. Is Mortar Graveyard viable? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. That Bomber just wipes out everything. Yeah, Bomber's pretty annoying because you have to like Earthquake Log to kill it, so you don't really want to do that too often. Do a Goblin Giant here with an Ice Wizard, and I think that's probably an okay play. We could Rage on this to kill it. Probably pretty decent. It's a mirrored up Goblin Barrel, so I have to. This is one of those moments where I'm looking at the game and I'm very much liking the situation that we're in. Because, number one, we have a pretty fun deck. Not going to lie. We just generally spam stuff and it generally works. Number two, we have double small spells. Number three, this guy has got a weird deck with mirror. So I think it's just going to be a chaotic festival of crap. He also doesn't have a building like Inferno Tower, so we just Gallivant through with the Goblin thing. With the ability here for like 300, 400 damage, might as well. Like, it's just worth. Objectively worth. Like Princess at the Bridge, but more annoying. You get a Princess at the Bridge. Where is it at? Where it at, bro? Aw. Tried to cheese him a little bit. Didn't work. Honestly, not even that bad, though. As long as the Ice Wizard kills the cannon, we're chilling. Oh, by the way, guys, I started watching Invincible Season 2. You guys recommended that to me earlier. When I was sick, I was grinding through it. I was watching it. Bro, it put a smile on my face. Like, there's something that hits different when you're watching something that you like when you're not feeling well. Very, very good feeling. But thank you guys for recommending that. What's up, Gabriel? What's going on, bro? What's happening? What's going on? If you were in the World Finals, do you think you would have won? Bro, yes. At 9,000 in the world, I would cook Mahad Light. Yes, right now, at my skill level, not playing the game, bro, I would cook. 100%, bro. You see me destroying all these players at 9,000 in the world. Bro, I'd cook so hard. They'd have to like tie me up, man. They could not let me loose. They would never let me cook. They're actually too scared. The gameplay was so illegal that they were like, Jake, you're not allowed to ever go and venture off into that forbidden land. That's what they told me, man. They were too scared of me. Mohammed Light actually begged me not to play. He paid me money under the table. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, we're going to see what's cooking. Maybe we can go for one of these. Fisherman. Could be a funny position. I don't like the fact that he's got Inferno Tower with Bowler and Cannon Cart. Like, these are pretty obnoxious cards, to be honest. Cannon Cart Mirror is so annoying. So gnarly. Grimy, my guy. Is actually a grimy card to match into. This matchup actually sucks. Bro literally packed a Cannon Cart guards. Like, see, this is the one thing that I did say. Like, I do think at like semi like mid skill levels, like they've seen this deck a billion times, so they've pretty much built a deck to beat it. This is a mid skill level deck, like that he's playing. Like, this is like at 9,000 in the world. He's like, I'm so sick of playing against this. I'm gonna build a deck to beat it, and then he did it. I was like, oh great, so much fun, man. Fun for the whole family. It was miserable. This is actually the most miserable matchup I've had that I can remember. He goes guards here. I'm triggered. I'm just trying to like counter the goblins, bro, and then maybe get through, but it's just like not gonna happen. There's no way I win this. There's actually 0% chance. This is such a unbelievably bad matchup. Bro. Like, actually, what the hell? Like, what are you doing? I can't. That was miserable. I got buried alive by the Undertaker. That, oh my goodness, did he want to kill the Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A deck. He never wanted to see that thing. He saw that deck once and he's like, never again. I will put in a lightning for the Goblin Stein. I will put in an Inferno Tower guards for P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant. And I will have mirrored up Cannon Cart because you can't kill it since you don't have a big spell. Oh my goodness, was that miserable. Oh, that was funny though. That was actually like a class act from our opponent. That was holy dude. I wasn't ready. I'm not playing that deck. So at lower skill levels, probably a pretty good deck right now. Very brainless. But man, sometimes at mid-ladder, people just build entire decks to beat it because they're so sick of losing against it. Again, if you want to play the deck that I just showed, I would recommend putting it in with a Bomber or an Ice Wizard. You could put Ice Wizard or Bomber. I chose to put Bomber in there sometimes, but in that specific moment, I put in an Ice Wizard, so just something to keep in mind. Also, this matchup sucks. We're literally playing into Earthquake with a deck that doesn't do so great into Earthquake, but, you know, maybe we can shake things up and win. Never know. Never know, bro. All right, so he'll probably go in for Skeletons here, or Archer Queen, and he goes Archer Queen. Can we kill it? But I'm the queen, she says. I understand that she's the queen, but I don't like her. Bro, she's such an annoying card. Imagine a card that just screams, but I'm the queen when it dies. If you Ice Spirit, I'm dead. Don't log me, don't log me, don't log me, don't log me, don't log me. Okay, good. Villain. Alright, wait, what's this version of the deck? Alright, if we go Bomber and Arrows, we're probably okay. Not much damage, right? That's a lot. That's actually a lot. That's a ton of damage. But I don't think the version of the deck that our opponent's running is actually even semi-good. I think it's pretty bad. We're going to bait out the log, probably. Or delivery, sorry, because you can log that. Bats are pretty good here. Probably get a queen. Maybe not. Maybe not worth right now. Can cart, bats. Get a queen, yeah. We can card it. We could go Goblin Stein. I just really don't want to get screwed by him going in for an Earthquake here, so I'm going to go Goblin Stein instead. Because we could go Bomber ability. Probably kill the queen. Oh no, I messed up. I goofed. Oh no, bro. No one saw that. No one saw anything there, bro. Nothing to see. Nothing to see at all. That was... Oh, that was me just donating back because I'm such a generous person. Yes, sirs. Sirs. My generosity knows no bounds. So that's a lot of damage. He actually goofed pretty hard. Maybe not as hard as me, but he did goof. A little bit, you know? He's a goofy goober. Alright, we're gonna go bats here. Arrows. That Evo Bomber is actually gonna ruin my life. I wish it wouldn't, but it will. I'm a goofy goober. Why did I do that? You know, guys, I'm a goofy goober. That's the only reason. Could have pre-done that. I'm not very smart. Keep throwing stuff at him, maybe. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just try things. Oh, dang. He messed up. He's a goofy goober. How goofy, though. I mean, he's goofy enough to lose, right? There's no way he's winning this. Like, I was just going to do this, go for Goblin Stein at the bridge, and then stop him from doing anything, because he can't, like, Evo Bomber on that. To kill that and then lose to the arrows, so yeah. Pretty good deck for us. Nice. Glad that we beat that. Very cool. Very, very nice. Evo Mortar actually is not as good as the Evo Bats and Bomber. I've been seeing a lot of pros swap it out. Nice. All right. Watch an El Primo jump on the tower, dude. I'm ready for them to make an El Primo skin for the Goblin Stein monster. I think that'd be pretty funny. Wait, this guy's a goofy goober too. Watch this. There ain't no way that's smart. He had a big brain fart. Bro. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was calculated. It was calculated. He understood exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. Let him cook. I mean, we're chilling. This is looking really good. Mortar's just going to be a defensive card. I don't really want to spam it that often. Spam other crap at him all the time, I guess. That's what's up. Goblin's still broken? Yeah, it's still the best card in the game. If you saw World Finals, most likely played in every single deck. Oh my goodness, bro. Calm down with that. Don't show me that Electric Dragon out here. That is rude. I had to pop the ability. Otherwise, we were dead. Oh, man, that card is so good. Like, Goblin Stein on defense, man, is S tier. It's actually goated. It'll stay goated, too. I think he used arrows, right? We go Goblin Gang on the left. He's going to overcommit on the left. Right, sorry. He's going to have to drop a ton of elixir there. Never mind. I'm trash. Bro, I was choking. That was so bad. That was actually so stupid. I was like, drop a ton of elixir there. And he just did like nothing. Oh my goodness, that's painful to watch that. I can't believe I just said that. Man, that's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. Dude, I don't even know what to say about that, guys. Like, yeah, will you ever believe me again? All right, please do damage here. All right, cool. +1 trade, and we get damage on the tower. That's pretty goated. The mortar is also pretty good. No, I'm in a good spot. All I have to do is cycle cannon carts and not be stupid. Like, if you cycle cannon carts in the back, you pretty much counter most of the stuff they do. Get him the arrows here. Hallelujah, y'all. All that's dead. I mean, I think I'm probably okay here. Maybe not. maybe not, guys. Might have been griefing a little bit too hard in this game. I don't know. Hard to say. Dude, calm down with that. Wait, he missed his arrows. This guy's griefing harder. Bro, Omega griefed. He Giga griefed. I didn't even know he could Giga grief like that. I didn't know it was in his arsenal, man. I didn't know he played like that. Giga griefing is next level. Wait, watch this. I'm gonna pull the cannon cart, the fisherman. Wait, didn't do it. I thought he was gonna Giga grief. Ooh, ooh. Can we kill everything? Like arrows here, minor. Goblin Gang on defense for the one time. Stop it, bro. Calm down. Stop it right now. Oh my goodness, dude. Wait, he's toast. The goose is cooked. The goose is on the loose. The goose is on the loose. Bro. There's no way. He could not hunt the big goose. That big green goose gobbled up his tower. That was crazy. Wow. That was awesome. Both were balanced? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why would I create videos on cards that they're going to balance and change? Like, do I care that much about getting views and milking you guys about like, oh, look at me, I'm going to create a video, and then it's like the card changes and then it's just completely irrelevant? I don't like that, you know? It's not a huge, like, fun factor of, like, it's fun creating content where it's live, but it's not necessarily as fun creating content with interactions and stuff before the things change, right? It's weird. It's just trying to get views because you get early access to it. It makes sense. I just don't like it. Who let you cook? Not you guys. I told you guys exclusively not to let me. I don't deserve it. I've been playing like trash the entire day. Guy is insecure, and I'm very secure about how terrible I am. Okay. We are not the same. Are you still feeling? No, I never went. All right. Do this. Maybe just bomber on this. I think we're in a good spot. Honestly, couldn't be me. Ah, not bad. They get a lot of damage. Ah, looking pretty bad. Never mind. Looking really bad. Looking atrocious. Okay. No matter how bad it might be, we can bounce back with our bats. Evolution Musketeer, everyone's going to max it and they'll slowly nerf it. Yeah, hopefully it's not broken, man. But I don't know. We'll see. I've not played pickleball or worked out or done anything yet today. I've just been chilling and streaming. Guys, I was literally supposed to stream for an hour and then go play pickleball or play tennis. How many of my friends texted me if I was going to go play tennis or pickleball? 2. Okay, I thought a lot more than that. Because I told them that I would be playing. Only 2 people texted me. I'm not loved. It's fun though. Okay, I also fumbled. I should have dropped an Evo Bomber on that and done a lot of damage. We're still fine, right? Gonna get a good ability here. Ah! Please stop it, sir! Wait, that did not kill anything. Oh my goodness, bro. Chill. Don't hurt me like that, man. Oh my goodness, bro. Chill. Oh, so annoying. You play so well. I don't appreciate. Wish you were worse. You're bad at the game. We can battle you up or batter you up. I don't know. Words are tough. We did kill that. Pretty funny. Please go win. You won't win. Oh, that's so scary. Get that out of my face, bro. All right. Oh my gosh. I tried to kill the electric spirit with arrows. I'm trash. No one saw that. I was not a pre-air. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's doing it to me. He's doing it to me. He did it to me, bro. He did it to me. Why did I try to pre-arrows an electric spirit? What's wrong with me? I saw the win. I saw the guys. I saw it through my eyes. I saw the pathway to success. And yeah, it was not a bullseye. It was not a bullseye. I freaking missed the entire board. Rough. My mental went boom. Charge $50 for new legendary, max and nerf it when sales drop off. Bro, don't give them the script, man. Don't give them the script. Oh man, we love you, Tag. I love you, man. Appreciate it. This deck is really good though. I lost that game because I suck. Nothing else. You post your full streams here? Yeah, no, I post them on YouTube. I mean, you can check them out here. They're all here, man. The streams stay here. Can we just reset the RAM miner, please? Thank you. Okay, chill. Stop it. Okay. So we're trying pretty hard. We're just going to, win a few games in a row. End on W's. That's what's up. That's how it's going to go, guys. Not going to be very try hard today, but we will try hard in a few games. 3 games in a row, all right? Starting this one. We'll switch back to the other decks. All right, we're in a miner here at bats. I won 1,000 games, but still stuck at 4,800. Am I doomed? It depends on like how your card levels are. I mean, if you're level 15, doesn't bode very well for your chances of like getting up higher, obviously. If your card levels are way higher than your opponents, then you're gonna be in a pretty tough spot to like climb back up because obviously like it is what it is, right? Sometimes you're not good at certain things, but I don't know where your card levels are. I don't also know like what deck you've been playing. Also, if you give like a professional tennis player a potato and you ask them to hit a tennis ball, sometimes they just hit the ball in the net, right? Because it's a freaking potato. They can't do much with that. But if they're using like a good racket and they're missing every ball, then it's pretty bad. So like if you're using a good deck and you're losing, you have high card levels, then yeah, you fundamentally don't understand the game very well, and you need to go back to the drawing board of like what you're doing differently. If your card levels are not great, or if your deck is not great, then that makes sense that you're still losing and struggling. It's okay to struggle or be bad at things. I'm bad at a lot of things, and you get better at things as you do them more often. Keep that in mind. Like you're allowed to suck at certain things. It's totally okay. All right, we're gonna go other side. We're gonna go goblin side here. I don't know if this is good. Doesn't seem great. Kind of want to go minor bats on their side. He did pop a bad ability, so see how this goes. Get ready with the good arrows. Evo bomber here. Minor as well. The fact that we got him to lightning is pretty funny. Mortar here. Arrows on the firecracker again. Oh, come on, man. The tower. Try to just get away with a mortar here. It's just likely going to be a loss, though. I don't think I can come back from that. I played horribly. Really poorly. Unless this goblin gang is able to kill everything, but looking really rough. Oh, damn. Roll off. You kill those. Hey. Nice. Some nice damage. Damn, that's some nice damage. Sheesh. Wasn't really ready for that. Pretty good. You're looking pretty bad. The hop, bro. If you lightning me, I'm actually dead. Yo, that's actually a sad loss. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we had him. I think I played really well at the end. I just didn't play well at the start, so I fumbled pretty hard. Anyway, time to go back to the easier deck, so we can just win games. Always feels good. I've been playing for 2 years. I've almost all my cards at level 15 finally. Yeah, man. You'll eventually get them up. I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! Fond memories. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an awesome card game. Like, actually S tier. And they ruined it by adding too many things. That's the thing. Like, if you constantly develop your game and you continuously add new things into the game, eventually it'll get too complex and not fun for the OG players because it becomes an entirely different game at some point. One thing that I've realized. Games do change, and it's nice to have them develop, but it's also nice to not change the core gameplay or change the game too much. And maybe have different modes or something, like, you know, have different ways of playing the game. Then you divide your player base too much, so it's hard. Like a difficult thing that game developers have, or they want to keep the game fresh so people don't get bored, but they also don't want to ruin the game and like change the core concept too much so then people don't like the game. How stressful is Clash Royale? Not at all. It's just for fun, man. Like, it's stressful if you're playing anything at like the highest level and you're trying to like really dominate and be like the best player in the world at something. But for me, I just enjoy the game and I want to be consistent and have different decks that I can play and enjoy the way I play it, you know? I'm not out here trying to be Muhammad Light or be the best player in the world. I'm just trying to love the game, you know? That's what I want to do, man. I always want to look at this game and be like, I enjoy playing it every single day. I want to choose this game over Brawl Stars or something else. And like, I want to be like, oh, I'd rather play this than Pokemon. Or I'd rather play Clash Royale than, you know, do any other activity like that to wind down and relax. That's the goal for me. How we have it. All right. I think we go Goblin Stein here and just throw down a graveyard because he's got Can here. He's just not a good matchup for him. Okay, Goblin Stein is going to get cooked, but... Ooh, he's got poison. Never mind, this is a pretty good matchup for him. Not great for me. I think I lose. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know the right placement. Oh, we can activate King Tower. We're fine. We can activate King. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. He knows this. Freaking out a little bit. Probably good for us, honestly. I mean, entire activation, nothing to laugh at. Alright, throw down a graveyard early as we possibly can. Keep throwing them at him. Yeah, we do. Maybe pop a good ability here. NATO afterward. See how much damage we can get. Hopefully a bunch. Nice. Really good. And with King Tower activation, we're in a winning position. Winning point of view for sure. Winning POV. How much damage did we get? Something. Some. Alright. Pop a good ability here, maybe. Oh, hell yeah. That was sick. That was insane. That was so filthy. Alright, just throw more graveyards at him. I think that's probably the best play. I don't see any resistance here if we just keep graveyarding. We can maybe go for a good freeze, depending on what we're feeling. But yeah, it's mostly like figuring out what deck sticks for you guys. Like, what deck are you guys comfortable with? After like playing a lot of games, you'll get a good understanding of certain cards. And at lower levels of skill, like, it's not really how good your deck is how many mistakes do you make? Like, actually, I'm not even joking. That is the way that you should be thinking about these things. How many mistakes do you make with the deck? It's not a skill of the deck or anything like that. It's really like, how many mistakes do you make? Because you can pretty much win at this skill level that I'm at right now with any deck that is semi-good. You want to run a good deck, but that's it. The deck is semi-good, you will win. The skill level is really not great, and there's a lot of skill levels lower than this. So, if you're decent at the game, you're going to win. You're going to cook. Trust. So, keep that in mind. Obviously, there's certain outliers where you can't win certain matchups in every single game, but yeah. It's really like, I'm not playing optimally. This guy's not playing optimally. This game play is pretty bad. And, yeah, we're gradually going to get better, you know? As we continue to play more and more. And I'm not playing as poorly with this deck as I was with the other ones, if you guys noticed. I'm definitely making less mistakes. I'm knowing that I can just throw more graveyards on him, and there's not really much you can do about it. That's kind of how we're playing. And eventually, we will wiggle our way to a win. No, we're just going to play safe. Freeze on defense. Guarantee the bomber doesn't hit me more than a few times. That's game. GG. Really easy win. I be getting game rages when I get a bad losing streak and I need one more block to reach a league, says Jeff L. Dude, I feel that, man. It sucks when you lose right before like a huge accomplishment or achievement and you have to work all your way back. There's nothing worse than that. That sucks. But hey, it's part of the game. It's part of TFT. It's part of every game that you play. Like, there's a new achievement or a new accomplishment. But also that pain or like losing that, it makes the accomplishment way more satisfying. If you think about it from this perspective, if it's easy, you wouldn't enjoy doing it. Like, if it's easy, you don't feel satisfied after you get it done. So, yeah, man. Realize, like, because that is the thing, like, less people reach all the way up. And you don't want the hand-holding, obviously. It's part of the process. It's part of what you sign up for. So, you know, look at it from the perspective of it makes it so much better. It makes the game better to have that feeling as well. You need the duality of the situation, the trash feeling and the good feeling. Otherwise, the good feeling doesn't have anything to compare it to. What's your stream schedule? My stream schedule is nothing. It is it is awful. Basically, I try to upload or stream at 3 p.m. EST, and obviously, as you guys saw, it is not 3 p.m. EST. It is like, you know, I think I did it around 6 for guys' time at EST. It was awful. 3 hours later, man. Maybe 4 hours later. I don't know. I'm a disheveled dude, is all I'm gonna say. Current global rank, negative. Negative, sir. We can take a gander and take a look for you, but it's going to be pretty bad, though. It's going to be pretty atrocious. We just killed a hog rider for the one time. I should have not done that. That was dumb. I thought I was being sly and smart, but I just gave him a hit. Crash, you know? I should have just pulled it to King Tower, Firecracker, counter with a Goblin Stein. And then, you know, you get a decent trade. You kill the Firecracker and bait out Tesla for 5 elixir. Not bad, but if you're bad, it's not what you do. You do what I did. Alright, Naked Graveyard, we can go for freeze, so then he can't pop a good ability. And then we can go Goblin Stein, counter with Bomber, and make him a sad sir, hopefully. Oh! 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 It's not even getting hit! Oh, that thing is adorable! Look at that little brilliant Bomber boy! Look at that brilliant Bomber boy! Look at that brilliant Bomber boy! Oh my goodness, he's so smart that he didn't even activate King Tower! He is the epitome of intelligence. Oh, I can't believe it. The Bomber bombarded this guy and blew his brains out. That was awesome. He's the biggest brain bomber in existence. All right, guys. Revolutionize Clash Royale. We must do a tactic here. We must do a despicable tactic of taking both towers simultaneously. I think it's possible. I think it's undeniably possible. It has to happen. Okay, it's not happening. It's not happening. We'll calm down for a second. We'll take the other tower. I'm sorry, I'm toxic. I realized I was very toxic. It was very toxic of me, guys. I was very, very toxic. Very not nice. NATO here and then NATO again and win the game. Sometimes when people play like this, they play pretty intelligently, you kind of have to just NATO cycle them all the way down. They don't let you take 2 towers. So unfortunate situation transpired here, guys. We did not get the double tower W. How many players in Ultimate Champion? I'm not sure on that stat, my dude. Whew. I just reached Ultimate Champion earlier for the advice that you gave. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, no, dude, the advice is super stupidly simple. It just tells you to not be dumb. That's what's up. It's like the stupid soundproof strategy of just winning, right? If I say just win, you guys can say my strategy helped you out. Because that strategy is fail-proof. Yeah, sometimes you just need someone to kick you in the butt and say, don't spam games when you lose more than 1 game in a row. Ever since you've been in the stream, I've been my main deck. I win like 90% of my games. Bro, I'm taking your losses for you. I am actually soaking up the losses for you, and I'm accumulating every loss. All right. I can't believe I hit the tower, so we'll take that. All right, this is definitely some type of weird deck. Guy's got an Ice Golem with bats, and it's looking like a balloon deck. Usually when we see this, it's Sparky or Elixir Golem, but yeah, Dagger Dutch just screams Sparky or Elixir Golem, but I don't know why he's got this. This is weird. This is a bad deck in his. Yeah, this is a bad deck on his end. Just activate King Tower after I mess it up because I'm bad. But we're up so much. Like, this guy is probably toast. Not even disguised, man. He's real toast. This is so bad for him. Look at how much. Oh my gosh! Jump backwards, bruh. Eating good tonight, aren't we? Are we in bomber first so we can get back to it? So if you're better than me, what you do is you think about every card that you're cycling. You're like, ooh, I'm gonna opt. So like usually when I'm playing well, I'm like optimizing the cards that I'm cycling in a specific path. I'm like bomber first, and then I get back to the evolution faster, and then I cycle the other thing. But right now I'm just like degenerately spamming cards. I'm like not necessarily paying that much attention. So to be totally fair and honest with y'all, that's just how we are rolling today. We're rolling through with the Barbell as well when he doesn't have bats in cycle, I think, and we can freeze. He does anything else? We're definitely freezing that. Screw that. No, I'm bad. I left the goblins. Oh no. Or no. Or no. Wait, this could be bad. I don't think it's going to be bad, but it could be bad. How bad would it be? Let's like tornado the Hog Rider away from our building. Have you guys ever done that before? Have you ever NATO a Hog Rider away from your building? I was thinking about it, man. I had the play in the brain, guys. We were ready. We were ready to load in the play. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, Inferno Dragon. Nice knowing you. Know you later. Chill, bro. Chill. Calm down with it. Oh my gosh. What the? What just happened there? It's illegal. Get off me. Roll off. Don't laugh at me like that. Oh, we're laughing at you. Oh, we are laughing at you. Where did I go wrong? I lost the tower. No, we're live. It's calculated. It's always calculated out here all the time, guys. All the time. Never in my life have I been wrong. Oh my goodness. Wait. Guys, it's calculated. The 2 skeleton touches! No! Screw you! That's not how it's supposed to go down, bro. The 2 skeleton touches of doom. We're supposed to tango with you. Bro, why do you have to ruin the nice thing that we had? All right. I get it. You don't like me. I like you. Let's be friends. The treacherous tango of doom. The treacherous tango of doom. We must consume. Please. Yes! All right, we stole Harry's golden star. We're going to the next one. He's dazed and confused by how he lost that and he's seen stars. Wow, that was funny. That was a fun game. I enjoyed it. I'm an enjoyer. I'm an enjoyer of these experiences. All right, we're going to go Goblin Cage on defense. It's just to play. I'm just cycling it. Why not? Full send. What do you use to record gameplay? Right now I'm using an Elgato. It's not as good as Black Magic. My Black Magic is malfunctioning. I don't really know what's going on. I could read you guys exactly what the computer guy said, and I'll do that, actually. If you guys are extensive computer nerds, you might understand this jargon, but for me, it took me... Well, it's not really that extensive. It's just me being stupid. I'll read it while I play this game. We're going to multitask out here, all right? Leveling up the gameplay. Leveling up the gameplay. I pulled that in. Wow, that was high IQ. Big brain plays. All right, so my homie said... Potentially an issue with the PCIe slot BIOS, as the audio issue only exists on the external capture card. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, it's not the internal... Sorry. It only exists on the internal capture card. So it doesn't have any issue with the audio on the external capture card, which is my Elgato, which is, like, from the outside. The internal capture card is the Black Magic. That is, like, a $400 piece of part that I put into my computer. So for dum-dums like me, didn't even know. Like, so he thinks it's more likely a BIOS issue because when my computer restarts, it makes a staticky sound. So basically, we think it's not the PCIe part, or the PCIe. We think it's a BIOS issue with my motherboard, maybe. So yeah, I have to figure that out so that my computer can work. Then the videos are better. Sorry, guys. I had to speak dum-dum for myself, not for you guys. Y'all are 10 times more intelligent than me about this stuff, for real. Anyway, we're going to eat a building damage because why not? Yeah, out here building an advantage eventually. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I almost throw a tower? I like making the game competitive. Or I like keeping his firecracker alive so we can get these cracked plays with our bomber. The brilliant bomber, bro. Oh, he always deals the finishing blow. All right, all right. Yo, we got this. He's cooking. Wait, this matchup is actually try to lose challenge. Like, legitimately. He's got Firecracker with Cannoneer. He can't beat Graveyard Freeze. Like, this is a billion-0 matchup in my favor. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. How are we making this so close? Because I cook too hard, guys. That's the answer. I cook way too hard. All right, screw it. You can take the tower. I don't want to defend it. It's not my tower anyway. It's yours. I'm sharing is caring. All right. Chill. Dude, stop cycling everything. Stop cycling your bank account on me, brother. I know you're banking on getting damage here, but it's not happening. Please stop. I hard countered you. The counter is hard with this one. All right. Well, NATO here. So many skeleton hits. Scrumptious. Snickering and macking the tower. Boom. Alright. My guy is just so aggro with it. Unaware that someone would be this aggressive is, I don't know, a lot. I mean, I just click ability here and I win. GG. We are have your tower for Din. GG. That was pretty fun. Obviously, like, if you... Wow, are we winning in slow motion? Like, it doesn't even look like the bomber's doing it. I'm so confused. I thought we won, and now the game's still going on. Sure. Eventually, we'll take the tower here. Eventually, the skeletons will overcome. That was the most slow motion win I've ever had in my life. What the heck? Dude, I thought my game was operating at like 0.01 speed. 0.1x, man. 0.1x. It was baiting you guys. Baiting you. That was pretty funny games, though. Play one more. Why not? BIOS issue is much better. Can be fixed via software. Yeah, we think it's a BIOS issue. I don't really know what it is. Obviously, I'm too stupid with computers to figure that out. 6 HP? I guess so. All right, we go Barbell here. Guy's definitely got a fast cycle deck. We see Skeleton's Ice Spirit, so I don't really know what direction he's headed. Probably Royal Hogs, though. Okay. Firecracker, Hog, Rare Miner. Okay. He's gonna lightning on this, so probably want to drop this really high. Yeah, it's just gonna get lightning, right? Maybe not. We get a good ability here, or am I dumb? I mean, these might not be mutually exclusive. Yeah, this looks really bad. I played that pretty horrendously. Looking back at what I did, I rescind everything that I dropped. That was not it. That was not it. Oh my goodness. Shining Hoshi. I thought his name was Shining Yoshi for a second. I was like, oh, dude, like Yoshi pooped me out of the arena. If you guys know Super Smash Bros. Disrespectful play, man. Pooping someone out of the arena. Like sucking them up as an egg and then like pooping them out. That's what he did to me. Straight up. Alright, use log. This is going to be a lot. I mean, we killed the doctor. Maybe. I mean, we do now, so I'm gonna roll with it. Goodbye, sweet doctor. Oh, I'm dead. I play like an idiot. This is the most deserved loss ever. Sometimes when you play too many games, you just like fumble really hard. I lost lots of games with learns from them. I learned not to overcommit like an idiot in this game. Am I stupid or are there no balance changes this season? Yeah, they try to stay away from balance changes. Usually they do balance changes every other month. So once every 2 months, just for, you know, anyone that's wondering. But they kind of didn't want to do that many balance changes around the World Finals because they wanted people to be adjusted to the matchups, the decks, the cards. Imagine if they changed the game in any dramatic way and then people are playing for hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's just a bad look. So they waited a little bit. They tried not to do like an amazing, huge, big balance change before that. But, you know, it is what it is. You ever lose, man? No, dude. I never lose. I've never lost in my life. What's a loss, bro? What does it even look like? I've only heard these things in fairy tales. Alright. Alright, we're to freeze. Dang, dude. How are we to win, like, any game like this? Probably never, right? You're just so screwed. Yeah, 10 seconds, we're done. We're dumpstered. I'm trying to think in my brain. I was like, what's going on? 3 hours later of playing Clash Royale. You're just, like, not thinking. Brain's totally fried. All right, crunch time. Fine, guys. We'll buckle down and we'll get you one more W. Are you so bad live? I haven't played in a week. So I already said that earlier. I haven't really played Clash Royale in about a week. And yeah, I got sick and stuff. Didn't want to play the game. So I just took kind of a break. So I'd be this bad recording videos or live or whatever. It is what it is. Also, I've been playing for 3 hours. 7:23 after an hour change. So basically yesterday was 8:30. And I still haven't had dinner. So that's another thing. Haven't played in a week. And, you know, after 3 hours of playing, you're going to play worse, right? Or at least I do. I play a lot worse after 3 hours of playing. Wasn't playing great at the start, but I had also taken a bit of a break. Still, like, played okay in some games, but yeah, definitely going to get better, you know? Sometimes when you take breaks from things, you're not going to play as well as normal. Also, that's not a very nice question, sir. It doesn't, you don't seem like a very nice human being. You're like, why are you so bad? Don't play Graveyard in single? No, you can play Graveyard in single. Depends on the situation, but usually not. Depends. Oh, I just fumbled. Like, that Goblin Cake should have been one more tile up. Oops. Or a little bit further than one tile up. I really messed it up. Dude, I'm fumbling this so hard. All right. We got to bounce back. We can't lose this. This is actually a pretty good matchup for us, and I just activate King Tower. Okay. Winnable. Winnable game. Let's focus. I'm not going to read chat right now, guys. We're gonna cook. We're going to cook. All right. What are we doing? If we graveyard right now, do we have? Oh yeah, I think we kind of have to defend. I think we have to focus on defense. If we get a good defense here, we can win the game. So really want to focus on getting an elixir advantage and then maybe working with that to win the game. I also know that I have Evo Bomber, so he'll probably peck on the Goblinstein eventually and like fumble that. So I'm okay with this. I'll maybe just pop an ability here, honestly. This looks good. And we can go Goblin Giant count. Really? Okay, well, we can activate King Tower with that, right? Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh, that didn't happen! Oh, that didn't happen! Oh! Oh! Raid Shadow Legends, guy. Oh, I can't even play Raid. I can't even go into the joke. Dude, I failed the joke too. I was like, today we're back at Raid Shadow. Like, bro, everything went wrong. Even the joke that I attempted at the end. Oh, that was funny. I trolled myself. Holy, that was awesome. That was actually too funny. That was way too funny. All right, we're going to play our best for 2 games. 2 games, guys. 2 games I'm going to lock in. Very little attention right now. We'll lock in. We'll play our best, and then we'll read chat after these 2 games. I love you guys. Well, I have 2 Clash Royales. One's the dev build. Oh, my gosh. Dude, what if I fumbled and I clicked the dev build and leaked information? Oh, my goodness. That could have been so funny. Oh, that would have been so bad. I would have had to delete the 3-hour stream. Oh my goodness, dude. Imagine. Why am I graveyarding? What am I doing? Okay, guys, I said I was going to lock in. I haven't locked in. I haven't locked in. I have not locked in. I've really not locked in. But he dropped a defensive order, so we're okay. Okay with it. I'm actually okay. It's always calculated. Our stupidity infected him, and he did the wrong play. Yeah. Hit air. Hit air, P.E.K.K.A. Kick rocks. Oh my gosh, not like this. Wait. Let's do this. It was actually pretty good. It was very calculated. It was calculated stupidity, infectious moment where he wasn't ready, and we got value, and yeah, we're chilling. So good. Very, very great strategy. The greatest strategy that has ever been great. This is pretty funny that we're actually up. And he cycled Electro Spirits, so I think we graveyard in single again. We don't have Goblin Cage Evolution, but I think we just do this and run it because he doesn't have Electro Spirit, so we can probably get a good freeze. I like this. I rate this. As long as he doesn't activate King Tower. Alright, he's dead. He just lost the game. He just dropped Electro Spirit out of cycle, tried to activate King Tower. Game could have went really well in his favor if he had a good King Tower activation, but it's kind of RNG if the Graveyard Skeleton spawned in the right spot or not. I felt my ancestors sigh in shame from that tornado. Which one? Oh, mine? Yeah. That was pretty funny, man. Bro, he tornadoed too. I said my stupidity infected him. Did you guys not see the infectious stupidity of him missing the tornado? It happens. What comes around goes around. That was crazy. Dude, that was literally the worst plays I've ever done in my life. Like, actually, I don't think I've played worse than that interaction the last game. That was so funny. But yeah, we're buckling down for 2 good games. It was funny, though. It was a good time. I don't know if you guys can ever relate to just, like, messing up to that degree, but yeah, man, I have not. I've not done that before. Really? Oh, my goodness. Bro, it's like the most annoying deck I've ever seen. This thing is obnoxious. There's so many like cards that are crazy annoying. Like P.E.K.K.A. is also just so good. Okay. We're gonna go Barbarial here. Glad he dropped his Electro Spirit. Thank you. We're chilling. Big Graveyard Freeze on him. That gets a hit. Oh my goodness. That was so close. That was insanely close. I guess I have to defend this, actually. Maybe I can't. Maybe we can. We'll see. Yoink! Yoink! Yoink, 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 yoink! Please die. No one loves you, Electro Spirit. Don't do it to me. Alright, wait. He's down so much. He's screwed. Even with, no way it heals. There's no way it heals. Finesse. Not really, but... Good freeze. That was a really bad tornado. Hee hee ha. Not actually, guys. I'm never going to hee hee ha after I played this horrendously. He actually said well played. What a wholesome person. Oh my goodness. Wait, I don't know. I don't know if I don't think that's a well played. I don't think it's well played. He did the clap. There's no way it's a well played. Is it a well played? You guys vote in the chat. We're gonna have a poll here. A poll. Oh, it's Q&A. I did the wrong thing. We'll do a poll as I play the game. Or actually, wait, we'll see. We'll see if we can do a poll as we play. Sarcasm or real? You guys let me know in the chat. Was that well played, sarcastic, or was it real? We have to know. We have to poll the audience. I have to poll the audience. Let me know in the poll. What was it? I can't tell. My brain is not operating at a very high capacity right now. You guys might lie to me. Please lie to me. Just say it's real. Make me happy. All right, wait, he cycled Goblin Cage and has no recruits in cycle. I think we just do this. All right, we can tornado those. And I want to, but I'm not going to. I think it's too risky. All right, guys. You saw what happens when I cook with tornadoes. So we're not actually. Wait. Can we cook with tornado? We cooked with tornado! Oh, let's go! Probably the easiest tornado king tower activation of my life, but you know, everyone. 53% real. Okay, all right, let's go. I was unaware. Oh man. All right, we're gonna go bomber here. This is probably the best play. I was thinking about cycling bar barrel, but bomber cleans everything, even if he arrows us. Oh no. Sweet baby Kyle. All right. This is one of those moments where I just hope he doesn't have a Mother Witch. I'm not thinking anymore, so I just want to end on a win. We got to end on a win here. The chat still has faith in humanity. I love it. Our chat is so wholesome. If you guys ask any other chat, they'd be like, BM. I'm here for it. You know? He said good luck at the beginning, and I think it was genuine. Really? Let's go, man. Dude actually he was a nice dude. Hell yeah. I love it. Okay, can we not lose right now? You know, I might be asking for a lot. All right, we're cycling units because I feel like that's a good play. Okay? Don't ask me why. I think counter pushing is good. Maybe. Hopefully. I can count on the counter push! Oh, let's go! There's no way we have one skeleton surviving. Oh my goodness. Bro. We are cooking. Alright, so we have Ice Wizard. I'm okay here. I think. Don't call it a comeback. Alright, this is fine. He's overcommitting. Alright, we do this. Graveyard here. Why are these games so much more fun for me when I haven't played the game? Like, actually just coming back to the game after not playing, even though I'm playing way worse, it's way more fun for me. Like, significantly so. I can't even lie about that. The game is way more fun when you haven't played. Alright, I'm just gonna full send a graveyard right now, like, might as well. Almost certainly gives us a decent trade. I'm not cycling a freeze. It's fine. I knew he was going to cycle like an Ice Wizard or something. On our other side, maybe. I wish I had delivery. Oh, the things I would do for a delivery today. Oops. I goofed. I think this is fine too. Dang. Okay. Why did I freeze nothing? Because I'm smart. Okay. Wait, guys. We need to, like, not through the game. Because I have not been thinking this entire time. Like, legitimately not been thinking. Imagine all the dragons. I'm dead. I actually played like an idiot. I deserve a lose. I did not think the entire time. I literally froze on nothing. All right. Now it's the battle of willpower. When I told you guys to not like play past a certain point, I've definitely went over that point. I'm not playing well. I'm not thinking. I'm not even able to see the game clearly. I need food. I need food. But you know what we also need? You know another need? Food, water, sleep, exercise, Clash Royale. It's one of those cringe t-shirts that you guys saw all the time where people would do like eat, drink, sleep, clash. Like that was like one of those things that people made, and then Supercell like actually sued them for creating merch of Clash Royale using their IP. It was super funny. I was baffled by the fact that I think Booferetti got in trouble. Did he create like a t-shirt or something that was Clash Royale related but wasn't Clash Royale? He got like super screwed by Supercell. They like sent him like a cease and desist or something. And he's like, at that moment, I realized they didn't like me. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry, my doo-doo. Or Boof already got finessed. Wait, did we play that well? I think so. Actually, like, legitimately, I think I did the right thing. Like, letting the goblin thing go, because it would have killed the P.E.K.K.A. Or the P.E.K.K.A. would have killed the brawler and the cage. So that worked really well, and we get counter push. Just gonna get a hit, at least. Forcing archers is insane. Sucks, bro. Got a lot of elixir right now. Let's just full send it. Like, actually, I'm degenerate enough to full send it right now, because he's gonna P.E.K.K.A., but I think we have Goblin Cage Evo. No, we don't have Goblin Cage Evo. Recycle it. This is going to take his tower. He's going to P.E.K.K.A. on top of the doctor, and he's going to lose most of the P.E.K.K.A. health, too. Oh, he's not going to. He's smart. He's actually pretty smart. He's not stupid, unfortunately. He's actually quite smart for doing that. The worst players would have, like, fumbled entirely and not tried to take the other tower. So this guy's obviously played the game enough to realize that he can't do that. Oh, I think that the doctor's ability does more damage to the king tower, if I remember correctly. So it's bugged. Or it was bugged. I don't know if they fixed it for the World Finals. 2 20-win challenges might be coach tag. Oh, this guy has 2 20-win challenge wins? Bro, I had no clue. Thought we might be losing against someone that good too, but looking good, guys. I mean, I found a really good opportunity, and I kind of punished him, so. I mean, this deck allows you to be a bit of a baffling idiot, not really have good mechanics, and win a lot of games. So that's one of the reasons why I'm playing it at 0% brain power right now. You know, like Mob Psycho, where they power up his anger level or his point till destruction. I'm out here like at 0% brain power. For real, for real. Oh, that's so funny. The poll ended with 51% of you guys saying that the guy was actually genuine in it. So I appreciate, you know, the genuine feedback of you guys thinking he was genuine. That's cool. That's wholesome AF. Let's go. We say AF here because we can't say it. GG. Woo! Let's go, let's go. All right. So let's win the last game, guys. Liberty. What is this? I don't even want to say that. Don't even know what that means. It's going to be something bad, right? It has to be something bad. All right. It's like, it's probably like one of those, like Game of Thrones walkers. Aren't they called White Walkers or whatever? I don't know. 1 is an even number and 2 wins. Yeah, 2 wins. 2 wins. I like 2 wins. We're gonna get 2 in a row. That's the strat. We're gonna get this win and then we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go and get some food and probably head to bed really early. The vibe. Oh, guys, we're gonna end where we started. I think we played against this degen deck. This is the degen deck. This is the all-in, like, be stupid, spam all of your stuff, and be super really bad at the game. The deck that he's playing. Our deck counters it, so you know, good thing. Nice. It's a nice strategy. All right, so if he fishermans, we're going to pull it with a tornado. Wait, that was a worse fisherman than he could have done. That was like the worst possible fisherman. Bro caught an L. Bro caught an L with that fisherman. I thought he was going to activate King Tower. Bro, that was awesome. Also, guess what? He doesn't have guards in cycle. He just dropped them, so you're funny. I believe in you, Dad. You got this, says Dull Sonic. Thank you, man. Dull Sonic, I gotta steal your sharpness, and that's why you became dull, bro. We gotta channel all of the sharpness that you had, so then we can be more intelligent. You gave it up for us. That's you gave up everything. The most selfless individual. All right, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go bomber in the back, and then we're gonna full send it with a goblin cage because that will be able to defend, and then we just go goblins on goblins on goblins. There's no way this is even scary, right? This isn't even remotely scary. This is bad on his end. Spent a lot, got nothing out of it, and he's gonna have to deal with the counter push and the ramifications. We could freeze with the brawler on the other side, but I think that's probably not great. I'm thinking about it actually, but I'm not doing it. It would have gotten a lot of damage. Honestly, might have been the play to freeze with that. Could have been ballin'. Could have been ballin', bros. We want to get some bomber hits before he goes in for free or arrows. You should lose a lot to that bomber. Nice. Do this. Tornado this back so he gets a bad ability. Okay, so we probably want to go opposite lane for the rest of this game. Probably don't want the same side as this guy anymore. Just do this, throw it down, go here. Because we give him counter push every time with a P.E.K.K.A. That's not good. That's not cash money for us at all. Popping a good ability would be nice, though. Like that. We do definitely like that to kill the fisherman with an ability for 2 elixir. That is very good. Very, very nice. Tornado this back. So the P.E.K.K.A. doesn't get any ideas. Barbarrel as well. Probably just counter that and not spend any extra elixir and throw down another one. Like, go for Goblin Stein again. Throw it down. Act dab here. Does this guy not have P.E.K.K.A. evolution? Like, this is like such a wet noodle push that he's throwing at us with the no P.E.K.K.A. So weird, man. The most flaccid P.E.K.K.A. I've ever seen, bro. It's not even evolved. Alright, we're gonna do this. And he loses. We win! Let's go, guys! We go out with a bang! Big bang brain bomber? Yes! GG. Wow. I stuttered on brain and then I said well played instead of good game. That is the way that we end the day. That is the best. Peak performance out here. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end on that. I did not play well today, but hey, I dealt with computer issues for a while and we figured them out mostly. Not really. Like, I have a workaround where you guys can actually watch me stream now, so that's massive W. We recovered from the sickness completely, so we're good now. And also, you know, we're vibing. We're having a good day. So we're going to end in a beautiful way at 2-2-2-1, 66-77. I feel like with those sevens, it's got to be lucky. That's where we end. This is a clean ending. Huge thank you to everyone that is here. Love you guys to pieces. Appreciate you guys subscribing and liking the video if you did enjoy it. No worries if you don't want to. Just want to throw that out there. Be that annoying YouTuber that always reminds people. Because it does end up helping out the channel. So if you guys want to. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to do any more streams with the new month coming out. I might do another stream tomorrow instead of doing a video so I can just push out content as quickly as I can with the new cards so you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys want to see that, but yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see me stream again tomorrow or upload a video. I'll listen to whatever you guys want. So yeah, let me know. I'm leaning towards streaming though, but yeah. Anyway, let me know if there's any new decks or ideas that you think I should be doing with the Evolved Musketeer and also the Evolved Cannon, because I think that'd be fun to showcase the true strength of both of those cards. I don't know what gets released tomorrow, but there's not going to be balance changes tomorrow, so like it's iffy if I want to record or not. Anyway, this graveyard deck, I played it at a much higher level than what you guys saw right now. If you want to see this at the highest level, like play against good players and beating really good players, check out the pinned comment because it will showcase a full-length video on this exact deck. It's one of my favorite decks in the game, and it is so good if you're bad at the game and you just like learn some small mechanics, because basically the meta, I should have explained this at the start, but it's all small spells that can't kill Goblin Stein, or it's lightning that kills Goblin Stein. If they have a whole bunch of small spells, they're gonna like struggle against Goblin Stein, Evolve Bomber, Ice Wizard if they use them to clean up the graveyard skeletons. So the Evolve Bomber is a pain because they want to arrows that. They want to arrows the graveyard skeletons when you freeze. So it's really annoying. Another thing is, since everyone's running lightning, they don't have poison. Poison got nerfed. It doesn't do as much damage to towers anymore. So more people are running Fireball. More people are running Earthquake. More people are running Lightning. All three of those spells kind of suck into graveyard. Earthquake is okay, but it's not great. So yeah, Earthquake is like best to counter that. And graveyard just wrecks the meta since everyone is, if we just go through, probably like, yeah, no big spell, no poison, no poison. There's just like literally no poison. Where's the poison here? There's one, and we won that game because we had Evolve Bomber to break through. So if you don't break through with the graveyard because they've got poison, then you can still win with the Goblin Stein and the Evolve Bomber. So like literally no poison anywhere. That's a graveyard freeze paradise. I'm literally getting good matchup after good matchup after good matchup over and over and over again. And I won against the Mother Witch too. So yeah, if you want to see more gameplay on this deck, check out the pinned comment. It's phenomenal in the game right now, and it will only continue to be strong for the next meta. So yeah, like and subscribe. Check out the pinned comment. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll be reading all the comments. Really appreciate everyone being here. Couldn't do what I do without you guys. And peace out. No matter when or where you guys are watching, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.